I am rested. I am, oh my God, you don't even know. For some reason, last night I assed out and I slept through the whole night. And I, to me, I'll tell you, it is the greatest thing. I came back more energized this morning. We got a lot of great things coming. And I'm going to bring a lot of energy to this class today. For everybody that's new over here, last few classes I've been dead. So today's energy that I'm going to bring for everybody here is going to be great energy. I want everybody to get their credit fixed. And here's the thing that I'm going to tell everybody before I start my recording for what's going on here. I tell everybody, I'm always going to tell you to do what's right for your pocket. Don't do what is right for everybody else. Do what's right for your pocket. Okay? If you can afford to go one way, I want you to go that way. If you can afford to go this way, I want you to go this way. Okay? Don't do something because somebody said so. I want everybody to understand. I'm going to show you the best ways, but if you tell me, Ali, that's a little expensive, I got it. I'm going to teach you how to do it the easy way. Fixing your credit is easy. With this software, you literally can do it with your eyes closed. Let's keep the questions for what we're specifically working on. So when I start sharing my screen for everybody over here, when I'm sharing my screen, let's focus. If we have a question for exactly what I'm working on, not for 10 feet forward, not for 10 feet behind. I want to make sure that you understand where I'm at, and as we keep going, I promise you by the time I am finished, a majority of the people will have all their questions answered. I know it happens all the time, and I just want to make sure that we stay where the questions are at. All right? Let's get rocking and rolling. All right? I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to start the recording. Let's go. Ready? Where's my share the screen button over here? Here's my share the screen. I am working in the M2 Phenome software tonight. Now, just because you have a different software, and I'm going to make all your lovely faces nice and big over here on my computer. There we go. So if anybody is able to come on camera, please do so. I do have you over here on this screen. I do have my actual setup up now, as everybody can see. So I am well rested that I have all this ready. So let's get ready to rock and roll. I am going to start recording right now. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Record to this computer. Okay. Good evening, everybody. This is a Wednesday night trading on 10/22 at 8:15. We're going to start our trading for the M2 software. We have a bunch of people in the room tonight, and we're going to get everybody rocking and rolling to talk about how to use the M2 software to fix their credit. Let me get my chat up as well. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start going over some FAQs. All right. So let's do that, and let's go over the FAQs. So when you're in the software, guys, there's two ways that you can access the FAQs. Can everybody see my screen? Throw a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen. Perfect, 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 perfect. Awesome. So, is it too big? Can you guys read it? Is it too small? Want to make sure that it's good so everybody can read what I'm saying. If they can't see it, it does me no good in my training. We can zoom. I can zoom for you, though. Don't worry about it. I can zoom for you. Let's go in on Zoom. How's that? Is that better for everybody? Good. Thumbs up, thumbs down for the people that are off cam. Thumbs up. Thank you, Reginald. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to get this. Ready? There's two ways to get to the FAQ section. I'm going to go over the first 6 pages of FAQs. You can come to the Get Started and go over here to FAQs, okay? Or you can go to your little person on the top over here and go to FAQs over here and get there as easy as that. Now, once we're done, I'm going to go over here. Metro 2 Software FAQs. Do I need to print my letters in color? No, you do not have to print your letters in color, but they can be printed on both sides. Do I need to staple my letters? No. Do I have to mail my letters all together? You have to mail your letters separately. So if it breaks it up into 10 letters, you have to send out 10 letters. If it breaks it up into 15 letters, you have to send out 15 letters. If it breaks it up into 20 letters, you have to send out 20 letters. If it breaks it up into 3, you send out 3. So the software will tell you what it does, and I will show you on the screen when we do the screen share on how it does that. Okay? Do I mail my letter certified? Mailing your letter certified is option. It is your choice. Again, this is do what's right for your pocket. Professional opinion, since I am the printer that prints the letters, I suggest that you do mail it with tracking so you know when it gets there. Okay? That also gives you a little bit of a leg to stand on when you're talking to them in the sentiment over there of saying, hey, look, did my letters get there? Yes, I have a tracking number that says that they arrived. It arrived at your P.O. box. What credit monitoring services can I use? You have My Free Score Now, Identity IQ, Smart Credit, and My Score IQ. Ladies and gentlemen, this software runs the best on My Free Score Now. If you don't have it, please go and get it. The other ones don't work well with this software and can slow down your progress. I've seen it happen firsthand. My Free Score Now created something called the Epic Pro Report just for the software that pulls extra data to help the software attack on a better standpoint. All right? Bingo. When will I see my results? Try not to judge results until after your fourth round has been mailed. How often are trainings? Trainings are held Monday, Wednesday at 8 p.m., Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m., and Saturday at 11 p.m. Times and dates may change. Okay? How will I get my link for training? Your community, the Facebook group, or the dashboard of the software. I'll show you that when we get to the software, and I'll show you how to get access to the Facebook community. I posted a question in the group and did not get it posted. Allow them 24 hours just to make sure you meet the community standards. How can I purchase more individual attacks? In the software, there's a button that says purchase more individual attacks. How can I upgrade or downgrade my software? Guys, I'm going to say this to you over here. Make sure you're done with your subscription before you upgrade or downgrade. I had somebody that called me yesterday on Facebook and told me thank you for that. If you're not done and cancel your subscription to upgrade and say, oh shit, I don't have enough money, or I don't think I need that, or whatever the case may be, you can't go back in and use the attack area. So make sure you're done and 100% moving for whatever it is. I'm going to talk about the pricing plans and everything, but I want everybody to make sure that when they're talking about this, they're looking to upgrade or downgrade, that they're done. I finished everything for this month. I am going to cancel and now move. Okay? Your general attacks and things like that roll over, so don't worry about that. But the rest of the subscription to get into the attack area needs to make sure that you're done with it before you move forward. How can I locate my letters that have been generated? In the send rounds of attack tab, there's a person's name. You just click on it and you'll get it. Not only the most recent round, but all the rounds that you've generated. How do I pay for the software to mail my letters? Before generating letters, you pick a PAMS provider. I am one of your PAMS providers. I do not read the rest of this because it does not go for me. At the end of this class, I will give every single person the phone number to my office with all my employees. It does not take us 24 hours to send you out an invoice. It takes us 10 minutes. If you do not have an invoice by 10 minutes, there is a problem, and you need to call us immediately and figure out what's going on. Now, somebody on staff will be able to help you. Make sure that you get that letter over to us so that we can review it. We review it. We make sure everything's good, then send you an invoice. Shout out, Ray. Ray, somebody's giving you a shout out.
Thank you, Henrik, for that.
Okay. So at the end of the day, we make sure that everything is perfect before it goes out and that everything is right before it goes out. What is an individual? Hold on, I skipped one. How many attacks do I use each round? One attack will be used for each round. This attack, one attack will attack all accounts, items on the credit report. Okay, guys, this is where everybody's going to get confused. Listen up. These two pieces, this is why I say I only go over these certain things. These are the two most important pieces. The attack is called the general attack. Think of it as a token. How many people have been to an arcade? Put a 1 in the chat. All my old school people putting a 1 in the chat. Okay? Think about it like this. For everybody that hasn't been to an arcade is a place we used to go play games. And at the end of the day, they used to give you a token. It used to be a golden token, which I don't have on my desk anymore. It used to be a golden token. You used to take that token and you used to put it in the machine. When you put that token in the machine, you were able to play the game. I want everybody to think of the AI like that. You're going to buy tokens to then put into the AI system, and the AI is going to spit out your letters. Now, you don't pay 1 token for 1 negative item. 1 token does your whole credit profile. So, if you have 100 negative items, okay, it will generate at maximum 100 letters and 1,000 pages. It's unlimited. If you have 10,000 negative items, it can generate 10,000 letters and 100,000 pages with 1 token. Does that make sense to everybody? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 if it doesn't. The whole software is built on this prowess. So I want to make sure that everybody understands that. Cool. Wow. All right, I did a good job explaining it tonight. Cool. These individual attacks, I'm going to keep moving. These individual attacks are letters that are created to attack the problematic accounts reporting on your credit report. Basically, they're going to create a letter for you and you're going to send that off to the bureau. 5. Do I need to attach a copy of my ID, social security card, and address? Absolutely. So our attacks are the first round. No, attacks are any round, Tony. Any round. 1 token, 1 round. So if you go 8 rounds, it's 8 tokens. You go 7 rounds, it's 7 tokens. If you go 10 rounds, it's 10 tokens. And that's per client. So if you have 10 clients, right? That's 10 tokens per round. At 10 rounds, that's 100 tokens. Does that make sense for everybody? And that's barring you don't screw up. If you screw up, you burn a token. Like, think about it. I always used to do this all the time when I was a kid. I played skee ball, right? Used to drop the token in by accident in the skee ball. The balls would come out before I could hit the return button. And I had to play skee ball, and I hated playing skee ball. Every time, I always hated that. So, just thinking about that. Yes, absolutely, Adonis. We'll go over that. We'll go over these IDs, all this stuff in the general profile. I'll tell you how to do it. I'm actually going to draw it out for everybody. Perfect. Dion just texted me. Hold on, give me a second. Can everybody smile? I'm gonna send it to the owner of the software. I'm gonna send him me in class, teaching y'all in class. Give me 1 second. Can everybody smile? I just sent that to him. Thank you, everybody. All right, so last one. How often do I send a round of attack? Round of attack should be mailed out every 15 to 30 days. Do I need to remove my positive accounts listed on the credit report? No, the AI system knows what it's doing. It'll track it. Now, also, there was a question that was asked in the group today that I'll go over. I'll show you how to get that done, right? Do I need to check the green boxes as a do-it-yourself option? This is optional. When checking the green boxes, it costs more money to do it, but it is more effective. So again, I will be going over everything, and I will be going in depth for everything. Tony, I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna go over what it means if you lose a token. Sure. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Let's rock and roll. Let's get into the software, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when you register for the software, this is going to be your home page. Doesn't matter what software you have. Over here, it will say Goat Repair. If you have FICO fixtures, it'll say FICO fixtures. If it says M2 FICO Forge, it'll say FICO Forge. If it says see you at the bank, it'll say see you at the bank. Whatever M2 software you have, there is many of them. It'll be here. It is the same software. It is not any different. So when we go over everything here, it is the same software. Just rock with me and we'll go over. Ready? Most important thing. This is your actual name, your email address, which is your username to get into the software, and then your general attacks. That general attack is what that token I was talking to everybody about. This is your tokens. Okay? So your tokens will come here, and you'll see that when you purchase it, you'll see all your tokens that are here. Now, how to get into the Facebook community, you just click over here. It'll load the Facebook community up, and boom, you can go in. Having any software issues, submit a support ticket over here. Any questions, any problems, anything, come over here and click that. You want to get into the walkthrough at any point in time. When you guys when is the actual training? Here are the trainings. You can look over here, click over here, and I'll take you right to the Zoom link. There's no thinking about it. There's no nothing. Okay? Question with the home page. If there's no questions with a home page, put a 1 in the chat and let's keep this train rolling and rolling fast. I'm gonna take a swig of water while we're at it. Okay. Awesome. Next is the get started section. I call it the refresher section. This is when you guys are going to go into any video that you need help with or you get stuck with after class. You just need a little basic refresher. Come over here. Just click what it is and this will help you. Okay? Now there are some stuff that's in here that I'm going to go over that is completely different. But I want everybody to know that it is a refresher if you need to go here. Okay? Cool beans. Let's roll. Now, pricing section. I'm going to talk to you guys about truth over here in the pricing section. Ready to rock and roll? I'm not going to ask who has what package. I'm going to focus on where you guys should be in this software with the right package until you're at least 2 months deep into the software. So I'm going to draw it on my screen. Ready? Draw it in orange. This package does not handle 1 to 4 people. Okay? When you're 3-4 months deep into the software, it'll handle 1 to 4 people. But when you start, this is good for 1 to 2. This is good for 2 to 4. This is good for 10 people. This is good for 15. And this is good for 50. Reason being is, you're bound to make a mistake. And I'm not saying that because I don't know. I'm saying that because I see most of the people that send their letters out. I see what it looks like every single round that somebody does something where they make an error. So, why do I say that? A lot of people will purchase this package. When they purchase this package, today I'm going to be your saving grace. Okay? There's only one person better than me, and that's Jesus right now. At the end of the day, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to save you guys from this package. Because what happens is, you guys are bound to make 2 errors in this package. And regardless of what those errors are, I'm going to show you how not to make those errors today. But when those errors happen, each GA is an extra $40. Or each token is an extra $40. So if you take 97 plus the 40 comes out to 177. When you look at the 177, this is why I tell you the better package is right here. It's $30 cheaper. And after you use 3 GAs here, you still have 1 token left here to utilize. So because you have 1 token left, you wind up saving over, what is it, $70 for the 4 tokens. So what I tell everybody is over here, if you haven't purchased the software, always go for the bronze package. Right off the start, go for the bronze package if you're just handling yourself. 2 months, then downgrade. Come here. You build up a little stockpile of GAs or tokens. You have a little bit extra. So God forbid you make a mistake. You still get 1 every month. So you get access to the attack area. You're good to rock and roll. Question with this area right here, right now. Are there questions? Christina, you making me do like I seem like I'm doing a good job tonight. You're like, no, hell no, we good. Seriously, no questions? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How many GAs for the bronze there? It's 4. So I'll write it out for everybody. Technically, this is 4 GAs. This is 8 GAs. This is 17. This is 30. And this is 100. Now, for y'all that are getting it, I'm kind of brand new. I want to understand it before I start making letters. Yes, absolutely, Tony. The whole point of doing this is understanding everything. But here's the thing. Before you start making letters, this is why I started the pricing thing. You got to pick the right package before you make letters. And a lot of people pick this package based upon cost. When this is not the best package, because in the long run, it will cost you more money once you learn how to make those letters. And I'm not saying that you're not going to make a mistake. I still make a mistake. On Saturday's class, I burned 2 GAs because I was an idiot and had fat finger technique. I literally hit over the button, I hit generate, and I generated a letter by accident. So it happens. You don't want to be caught in a situation, and I'm talking to everybody in this room. You don't want to be caught in a situation where you're needing to purchase more than what you're utilizing. So I'm trying, again, like I said, always do what's right for your pocket, but I'm watching and I'm breaking everything down for everybody. Let me see. But you said we can only do 2 clients a month. I'm lost. No, it's not that you can do 2 clients a month. Perfect, Adonis. I love that. It's not that you can do 2 clients. You can use 2 GAs, 2 per client, 1 per client, and you'll have 2 clients. Now, if you are good, you can do 4 because you have 4. If you're good and don't make an error at all, you can go and use all 4, 1 on each client. But say you're not and you mess up. Now you have the opportunity to do 3 if you're perfect on the other 2. That's the thing. Once you have 1 GA that you mess up on, it slows down your whole system. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? I want to make sure that makes sense. Thank you, Harvey. Yes, okay. I just want to make sure. And look, if you don't understand that, please tell me you don't understand it. I will spend the whole point of this class is to make sure you guys leave here like, okay, I get it. I get what it is. I didn't understand before I went in, but now I understand. This is usually the hardest part. I swear, this is usually the hardest part. Once we get through this, the train starts rolling a lot quicker. We good? Put a 2 in the chat if we good. Awesome. Great. Okay. All right. Let's roll. Now, when this happens, scroll up over here. Why did that do that? Oh, okay. We'll go to the home screen now. And now we're going to go to manage all profile. Oh, if you guys don't have a credit report, you can click get credit report. Click the my free score now, and it'll take you to the credit report. And that's how you get the credit report. And each software will have this. It will have their link or whatever. Read my comment. Said we can only do 2 clients a month. I'm lost. I did read your comment. Go into detail and explain. I want to understand completely. Okay, do me a favor, Adonis. Let's come back to that. Let's come back to that thing. Let's come back because I want to know where you're exactly lost, and I need you to come off mute and tell me where you're lost so I can understand better where you're actually lost and answer your question for you. Okay, are you able to come off mute for me?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear. Beautiful.
All right, bet. So when you said it was like, all right, to that point that you were saying, like, let me actually look at the comment, because like I said, I'm really trying to stay on point and make sure I'm understanding this completely. Go back into the chat so I can look at it properly. You were saying that damn, I'm kind of lost my train of thought because I was confused for a second with the bronze package in that space of like, all right, it was 1 to 3. And it was like, all right, say if you, I guess you said something like, I don't want to mess it up, but I know I was confused in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Say if you mess up with one, you at least have three, or at least if you mess up with one, or at least GA, something like that.
Perfect. Yep. Keep going.
And like when you mess up, you still have another one. I'm like, what does that mean?
You see this?
I'm trying to figure out.
You see this
I
over
know I
here?
didn't say it right, but I'm like,
Okay.
I know I'm confused.
You see this? This is let's use the word token, right? Let's just
Okay,
say,
but yeah, there it is. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, token.
yeah. Let's use the word token because a lot of people understand token. Okay.
Okay,
So I have 4 tokens in this package, right?
Okay.
Say, okay, I'm gonna go to the AI, generate my letter. I got everything set up, right? I use 1 token. Now I have 3 tokens left over, right?
Got you.
Say you come to me and you print the letter, and you come to me for me to print the letter. My team goes and reviews the letter. Yo, Adonis, this thing is garbage. You did a bad job. You need to fix this, and this. Okay? You go back and fix it, right?
Right.
You gotta generate another token. So now you use 2 tokens on the same person, whether that be
so,
you.
Oh, that's my question right there. Boom. So let me stop right there. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Let me stop it right there. So my thing is, if you use the generator in the space of, and it come down to y'all, because remember, say if you use the generator and it I obviously is AI generated, and it send it off to y'all, and like I said, y'all get to read it, detail it, this and the third. And like you just said, so you mean like even if we use the generator and it's incorrect, yeah, and it's not in the area of like it's perfect, or in the space that we can send this off, they got to come back to us and like, hey, that ain't right. You're gonna have to do this again. So we use another token in that same space of like, you gotta do it again. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm sorry. I was
110%.
Okay,
110%.
That was my question. I was want to make sure. Thank you, though.
No problem. No problem. I appreciate you coming off mute. That's the whole thing.
Yep.
All right. Cool beans. All right, let's do this. Go back up over here. Go home. Okay, now we did the credit report. There is a report scoreboard. If you click that over here, you can select your client and you can review your client's credit report, and I'll tell you what's wrong with it. See? Derogatories has got 9. This one's got 88, 126, whatever. Got all that stuff over here. Inquiries, total accounts, 126. Closed accounts, 88. Delinquencies, 3. Derogatories, 9. Inquiries, 41. Damn, this guy's got a lot of stuff. So at the end of the day, you can see everything right there, right? Everything's right there. And you guys can take a look at it beforehand. We did that. We did my free score now. We did the report scoreboard. Any questions on this? Throw 1 in the chat. If we did, no questions. I think this one's pretty easy.
Good.
Where is the scoreboard? Right under the get credit report. Right here, scoreboard. You see that? Gotcha. You're welcome. Okay. Manage all users. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most important part of the whole software. I promise you, this is where everybody makes mistakes. This is where the mistakes happen. This is where people burn tokens. This is where I am gonna break this down for everybody the best that I can, so everybody can see this perfectly. Let me know what's going on. Ready? When I click manage all users, I'm gonna create a profile for my client. When I create a profile for my client, I'm gonna go through everything. I'm actually going to draw everything out for everybody over here. Okay, I'm going to start with blue. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have your ID. Have it out in front of you. Always have it out in front of you. Mine's upstairs. Okay, I can't help right now. I'm going to use this right now. Here, check this out. It's in this wallet. Just to give you guys an idea. I have my ID. I'm going to use something. I'm going to pull out a random card. I have a social security card. Right? Right? I got that. And I need my proof of address. Which actually this one will work in front of me for today. I got my registration. Okay? This is just for you guys to see. Because I don't have no letters with my stuff. I cleaned up my desk. Ready? So this is how this is going to work. If your ID does not match the current address that you live in, don't worry about everything. Adonis, give me a second. As soon as I get through all of this, and I'll let you ask your question. Okay? If your address does not match where you live currently, don't worry about it. If your ID doesn't match where you live currently, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you how to get through it. Okay? This is going to be your ID and passport, no matter what it says on it, because all you're focused on, or PP, is these boxes. John, Joe, Smith. Actually, can you guys bear with me 2 seconds? Oh, I can't do it. I need to get my other headset on. Junior. Date of birth 01/01/1990. Make sense? Date of birth? Does that make sense of what you need from the ID? I don't need anything else. So if you have a first name and middle name, you're going to put it in the first name box. If you have a middle name and a suffix, you're going to put it in the last name box. Your date of birth is going to go in the date of birth box. Does that make sense? Yeah? Cool. Now.
No, no, no.
Well, what? Who? Yeah, who? Where? Who? What?
It was me. So with the middle name, if you don't have a suffix and you just have one middle name, where would the middle name go? In the last name section or the first name section?
Right here, sweetheart. Middle name always in the first name box.
Okay.
Always in the first name box. I just say I do suffix because somebody. There's always one person that asks me about the suffix, so I fill out suffix just cause. But otherwise, first name, middle name, last name. If you have two last names, put your both last names. Okay. If you have three last names, try to fit it in the box. Like I don't know what to tell you at this point, but do fit as much as you can in the boxes. Use all the boxes to its entirety. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Three last names crazy.
What happened?
Three last names is crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Nope. I've seen 4.
Damn. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I see. Look, this is it's conversation, guys. I try to keep it like level-headed. Like everybody stay on mute until you have a question. But I have a conversation with everybody. Like legitimately, you'll see this. Like when I've been doing this for 3 years, I've seen some crazy names where I look and I'm like, oh my god, poor child. How the heck you remember all of that? Like it's just so much, but at the end of the day, that's what their name is. It is what it is. And you see it. You'll see it on the social security card. Like they're like, okay, I'm done here. They put a period. Like we can't go any further. So yeah, I'm gonna change the color up. Question over here. Social security card. If you don't have a social security card, I saw this question before. W-2 is just good enough. 000000012. That's going to be in that box. Then your phone number. This is for your purposes in the software. People always like me to fill this out. So 555. I'm going to make this easier. 555. 55. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Boom. Done. Okay. Now. Last box, most important box. This is where all the errors are made. This box and this box are where all the errors are made. I promise you guys, I'm telling you, I'm giving you sauce right now. This is how you avoid errors and how to avoid crap coming back from the bureau. Okay? So when I have I'm going to use my, what is this called over here? My registration because I don't have other documents in front of me. But whatever you get in the mail. So bank statement, insurance card, utility bill, cell phone bill, phone bill, cable bill, tax bill. Tax bill works, just not a credit bill. Can't use a credit card statement. Ready? So, I'm going to write this down. This is how we're going to fill this out. 8. North. West. GMC. I'm literally looking at a card with a GMC on it, so that's where I got the road. Okay? Road. APT. 2B. Does that make sense to everybody? We do not spell everything out. Now, the only word that can be abbreviated is apartment. Now, if you feel like spelling it, spell it all day long. I am not going to stop you from spelling it. Okay? I am not going to stop you from spelling it. Spell it out. Now, I live in New York, and because I live in New York, there's two things that can happen. If you live in the city, Manhattan has either Manhattan.
It's cool. Disturb you cool in here. I ain't gonna disturb you. Huh? It's okay. No.
Or New York. 10038. Why did I put those two over here in the city? If this document says Manhattan, I write what's on this document. If this document says New York, I write New York. I do not complain about the document. I do not say, oh, I live here. No, the Bureau doesn't care. Because when the Bureau goes and views the letter, and it sees and it scans your document, and the document says New York, but your thing says Manhattan on the top, nope, they don't approve it. They send it back and say your address verification is incorrect. Right off the bat. And that letter is null and void. It's garbage. It's straight garbage. So, my team, when they're viewing it, they'll tell you immediately your stuff doesn't match. You forgot apartment. This doesn't work. This is not right. This is not. You misspelled this. You done that. These are things that we catch immediately. When we do that, that's how you guys get through perfectly. Now, do me a favor. Everybody take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. Save it on your phone. Because when you need this, trust me, everything will be ready to rock and roll, and you'll be like, okay, I remember. This is how you don't mess up. Okay? Alicia, did you really just write me a Google review? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It just popped up on my phone. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, and yes, Ray's getting a bunch of shout-outs because Ray always catches a bunch of negative items. So, yes, we're in the software. I'll show you how to select our team when we get to that point. Put ready in the chat if everybody who needed to take a screenshot of this has taken a screenshot so we can move forward. Yes, Tony. Come off mute, Tony.
So when you say Manhattan, New York, do you like just say if I'm in Chicago, Illinois, just in Chicago,
I cannot hear you, brother. You gotta get closer to that mic.
I said if I'm in Chicago, I put Chicago IL.
When you take that document, right? When you take that document and you open up that document, right? Wherever that document's coming from, and you read your name at the bottom of that document, whether it's your bank statement, whatever it is, and it says Chicago IM, or it says Chicago whatever. If it just says Chicago, you put Chicago. That's it. Okay? Now, IL, your state, is going to be here. Like it says Illinois, that's your state. You pull in Illinois in the state category. Make sense?
Yeah. I see it.
All right. Okay. Any more questions? No. Oh, Mr. Serenity Topics, how are you, sir? Right. Now let's move forward.
I'm fine, brother. How you feeling today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
When we're done with class, I have a question to ask you about my free score now because one of my clients is having a problem with it.
Sure, you got it. Fill out your MyFreeScore username and password. Your username is usually your email address and password. Put that here. Make sure it says both MFSN report and Epic Pro report. Then upload your documents. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. I'm gonna have a little fun over here because somebody did do this at the very, very beginning. Okay? Make sure you don't send anybody pictures of your you know what, because people have done that. Well, by selecting stuff on their phone, didn't realize what they selected. I said, say if you can do this on a computer, do this on a computer. Rename your files. Rename it first name, last name, and whatever that is. So this one says photo identification. Put your photo ID over here, either your ID or passport. This one says your social security card or social security number. First page of tax form, passport, green card. This one, the passport doesn't work anymore. Use your W-2, first page of your taxes, or your social security card. And I read first name, last name, SSC. And then this last one is your proof of address, bank statement, whatever the case may be. First name, last name, and POA, proof of address, is the best one. Okay, that's done. Click save. Now, Mr. Adonis, I'm sorry. I saw that you did have a question. I apologize. I skipped right over you.
All right, so boom. With the manual entered credit report HTML, my perspective with that, I assume, I didn't know 100%. I assumed that was like, all right, after you go through that process, like I actually did, like, your credit report due to that process, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just copy and paste what I had there and then copy and paste that. What does that actually mean? Because in my head,
you want me to tell you something?
Yeah,
You want me to be straight with you?
100%.
I have no freaking clue because I don't use that.
Okay.
I don't use it. I'll be straight. I'm gonna tell you God's honest truth. When I talked to you guys in the beginning, Identity IQ, Smart Credit, and My Score IQ require that box. I was never taught how to use that box because what did I tell you? Identity IQ, My Free Score Now, and Smart Credit always slow down the process because it doesn't give you all the information to attack on the credit report. That's why we use My Free Score Now.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm using My Free Score. That's what I'm talking about.
Just fill out these two boxes. You got nothing else to worry about.
Well, what boxes though?
You see these boxes over here?
The green ones.
Yep, right here. These two
okay, never mind. Got answered. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm back on mute.
No problem.
Good look, boy.
What happened?
I said, good look at my boy.
I got you, brother. I got you. Okay.
Hey, so what do you put in them boxes?
You put the username and the password. Like I said, the username for My Free Score Now, which is usually your email address, and the password for My Free Score Now. And then you make sure it says both MFSN default report and Epic Pro report. And then you come back and click save. Now, when you click save, it's going to upload the credit report automatically. You don't have to upload the HTML box, all that stuff. You don't have to do any of that. You just literally click that and it'll upload.
Pretty much that's the extra box, pretty much.
That is an extra box if you were using Identity IQ and all that. You would put that in. You don't fill out the other stuff. Make sense?
Gotcha. Noted.
Go. So now, just to give you an idea of what it looks like to pull a credit report, if I import the report, this is how easy it is. With My Free Score Now. This only happens with My Free Score Now, guys. Nothing else. Now it's working, it's pulling, and it's going from there. Reach out to Ms. Bay. Reach out to Dion's team. For that, I can ask them. I don't know anything about that. We just do support for the software to teach people how to use it. So I would get in touch with Dion's team. There's a ticket system inside of the software over here under the communication portal, and you can actually send a ticket into them, and they'll work. Give them time to answer. That's all I can tell you to do. I have no communication with that side of the business. Ready then? Now it pulled the report, you see? Successfully, report has been successfully pulled. Now, when I come back over here just to show you guys, this is what a perfect file looks like. This is what a perfect file looks like. First name. Hold on, where's Miss Christina? Miss Christina, look. Where is she? Look, first name, middle name, right? No, only last name, no suffix. Okay? Date of birth, social security number, phone number, address, state of New York, zip code. Scroll down over here. There's the credit report, and look. If your ID does not match your proof of address, it's still here. Hack, passport card. Passport. If you don't have an ID that matches, I don't want them verifying the old ID. Get a passport card in there, or get a passport. Upload it into this document space over here.
Hey, could you go back up so I can take a screenshot?
What do you need? This one?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take a screenshot.
Yep, thanks.
No problem.
So it's good. It's good to use that social security number, huh?
Absolutely, brother. You got to use the social security number. How do they got to verify you? That's also your government ID. Think about that. You have two IDs that you're submitting to them. You're submitting your government, your state ID, right? And then you're submitting your government ID, which is your social security card. Then you're submitting your proof of address.
Hey, it was something in the chat where it said it's best to change your address. If you live somewhere new, change your address on your ID and then send it out. Is that a good thing?
You're getting ahead of the game. You remember what I said? Don't get ahead of the game. Don't get ahead of the game. Okay? Don't get ahead of the game, because everybody, look, and I'm gonna say this to everybody in here. Each community is gonna have something different that they're gonna teach you. Okay? I'm gonna teach you the most basic stuff. Then you can take what your community is teaching you and turn it up another level. Okay? I promise you there's more levels to this game. And in this software, there's levels that people haven't even touched yet. There's levels in this software that can get you through this game a lot quicker. But I have to teach you the basics. If I don't teach you the basics, you're never ever going to know how to get through the other stuff. So this is the basics. When I go through this, I'm going to talk to you guys about the basics and make sure everything's perfect. Tony, what you just asked me, that's mid-tier stuff. That's mid-tier understanding. It's past the basics. What happens if you can't do that? So we start to confuse people. That's why I want to make sure that we stay right here. Cool? Gotcha. Get your ID, get your social, get your proof of address, and get a passport card if you have it. If you don't have a passport card, you don't have a passport, and this is all you got, this is A-OK. This is 100% A-OK. Does the first page of my lease agreement suffice as a proof of address? I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen it not work, and I haven't seen it work. The best you can do is send it out. But my sentiment is put your bank statement. A lot of people can get their bank statement updated in 24 hours to their address and have it reflect on their system immediately. So do something that can reflect immediately so you don't have to get something that is not going to work for you. That's my suggestion.
All right, my question.
Can I say? Yeah, go for it, Adonis.
All right. Say you, because it's crazy, because man, I moved and I had damn near fuck around, lost my social security card. I'm getting one in the process right now, but I have like a W-2, W-4. Does that still work in the same space?
Yes, sir. Works just fine.
I was just double checking to make sure. I did it already, so okay. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. Look, this is the only place that I will allow an upteen amount of questions. Reason being is, this is where everybody makes a mistake. So I know that if I spend a little extra time and you don't make a mistake over here, I did my job right. I made sure I did my job right tonight, and I made sure that every single person in here right now is getting where they need to be. Cool?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Click save. Oh, here, you want to see your credit report on the bottom? Click one of these little pencils over here. Click the pencil. Click process HTML, and you can see the credit report. Boom. There it is. All done. Click save, and now it'll bring you back to the screen. Always click save. I don't care what you do in this software. I updated the information. I literally click save. I did, because if you don't click save, right, Something bad happens, like literally that's on you. I swear. How many people don't click save? It's mind-boggling. That's the thing. Click save. No matter what, click save. Even if you went into the profile to look at it, click save. Just like I did. Okay? I always like to go in one more time. Double check everything, make sure I didn't make any mistakes. I see everything. Everything looks perfect. Everything looks good here. Everything looks good. Click save. I'm ready to go to the attack area. Does anybody have any questions about the manage all users section? About actually creating a profile? Because this is the most important part before generating a letter.
I don't think I could click save. I ain't gonna lie to you. I sent it off. I got everything sent off, shit like that, but I don't possibly think I scrolled complete to the bottom and click save.
I could guarantee you probably did.
Okay, question. So if you sent it off, I had sent it off, right? Like I got the confirmation via email. Like, okay.
You sent it to me? You sent it through me?
Yeah.
Then you don't have nothing to worry about.
Enough said. There we go.
That's it. You got nothing to worry about.
Shut my beat.
I'll tell everybody over here this. Okay? We don't print unless it's perfect. I will make you waste 3 GAs. I will make you waste 3 GAs until it's perfect. But I will not print it unless it's perfect. Because the first time that I make you change it, it will become perfect. Because I will make you come back into here and fix whatever's wrong. Make you upload your proper documents. Make you fix that so that when you go back next month, it's not wrong again.
He is not lying.
You cooking. I need to hear that. That's perfect. I need to hear that. Cooking.
I had to purchase a new GA to get it in order, but I learned from my mistake.
Weren't you the one that just?
How much your new GA cost?
I could interrupt. I'm sorry. My bad, Adonis. Go ahead.
$40. And this is how you purchase a new GA. I didn't show it to you guys. To purchase an additional GA, you have to go here. It's not unlocked on my account, but you click it over here and it's $40.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I did contact you.
I know you did. I saw your messages. I already spoke about you today.
Oh man.
Go from that iron package to the bronze.
Yeah, man. It's worth it though.
I told you it was gonna be. Can you show us again where the save button is? Yes, Miss Christina. I'm gonna scroll down over here. Look. Here's the top of the profile. After I look at everything, go down to this button. Big old button down here that says save. You see it? Good? Throw me a thumbs up real quick. Gotcha. Hit that save button. Boom, done. Cool? Everybody cool?
It's something about that username that's making me stuck and get lost. When you put the same question that I asked you earlier about
this one? This username?
Yeah, so is that your username to log in, or is it like the username to log into that person who credited you?
Tony, where's the username? I told you it was the first slide we went over. Where's the username? You don't remember? Where's your username? Where does it show it? You remember or you don't remember?
No, I don't.
Okay. Dashboard. Come to the dashboard. Right to the top. Here's your username. This is your username for your software. This is your name, your username to get into the software. This is your general attacks and how many tokens you have. So when you come over here and to manage all users, right? This one. This username is for your client to access the client portal. I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay? But if you're your client, do you need a user portal? Let me see how many people are going to put a yes in the chat if you think it's a yes. Put a no in the chat if you don't think you need a portal.
I was lost as hell.
No.
What's the question?
Alice thinks you do need a portal. Okay.
No.
Nah, I don't think you do, because it's like you doing yourself, so you can put your own email inside of it, right?
Bravo, Tony. Good job. It's not that you have your own email. This is your portal. It's right here. You're utilizing the portal right in front of you. So what happens is the the portal that you're sending your clients has something for them to see, to access, to use. Okay? While if you're doing yourself, this is your actual portal. You're logging in, you're fixing the credit, you're doing what needs to be done, you're uploading your documents, your name, all that stuff, and that's how you do it. It's as simple as that. Good job.
Oh yeah, I ain't lost no more.
So now, if you're not handling a client, the email address that you put in does not make a difference. Doesn't make it's not a problem. But if you are handling a client, then you're going to put their email address, and this is going to be their username and password that you would send them for them to log in to be able to see what you're doing. When you generate a letter, it'll actually go into their portal, and they'll be able to see it inside of their portal.
Okay, I didn't understand that part.
Question. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Can I speak? I'm sorry. I don't be rude to nobody else.
Yep.
All right. So that area what you said, they have a understanding as far as the portal that they can see. He can see and they can see. Correct?
Yes.
So
well, no.
boom.
He can see it because it's this. It's everything that's
Right.
in front of us.
Okay.
What they will see is something different.
Okay.
It will be this data.
Same. So the data is there, but they can't see it the way we can see it on the back office.
Yes, sir. They have front back office. If that makes any sense.
I like that we put that, but not. It makes 100% sense. I get it. I'm here. I was trying to make sure it makes sense of it.
That's okay. I'm here to. As you can tell, I'm not rushing through this.
Oh, and another thing. This is my other question, by the way. Just thought of it. You said you just showed us like, all right, how many coins we can have and we can see it, right? It was like, I think you showed like 950. I don't know what it was. I just remember that point you had showed. Okay. And that's how you know at the very top how many, quote unquote, like you said, the coins we got, right?
Tokens, yep.
So that's the tokens of like, and what is the definition of the numbers of the tokens that we have? Like, what's the number, like differentiation of like, all right, so maybe 150 for one coin, 280 for one coin. Like, I don't really know.
Every one token costs $40. That's it. Oh,
damn, he rich as hell. Okay, never mind. You got.
I'm not rich as hell. This is not me. This is the owner of the software.
I don't know who it is, but I'm my bad.
That's the owner of the software. It ain't me.
Okay. Okay, so thank you, man. I just need to know that. Okay, cool.
Everybody, I own the printing company. I don't own the software.
I'm muting, man.
I know somebody was gonna say that. I forgot. Okay, I'll show you guys something later after we get through this. Okay. All right. To get everybody over here to get through to your client onboarding link, right? To send them the ability to log in and see that front back office, right? Hold on, let me see if I could do incognito here. I had to use this one because everything was not working. Private window. Here we go. This is what your front and back office looks like. So now it's going to connect to the server. And boom, that's what your front and back office looks like. So now they can register for their email, so they can register for your stuff. They can put their information in, but they can, if they want to log in, and let me show you guys that actually. I can log in with that client's information, right? I come over here. Here's her username, right? Where did it go? How many windows do I have up? Holy crap. Come over here, paste.
Oh, so they get to fill out their stuff. I don't have to do their profile for them.
You don't, but I don't necessarily advise it. And this is the front and back office, so everybody can see it. I've never done this before. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. So this is the front and back office. So you can see that. They can see their identification. They can see everything over here. They can even view all that stuff that's here. Okay, they have all their address, everything over here is put in, and if they want to see their letters, they can come over here and see all the letters that have been generated for them.
Oh, hell no, they too far in the back office. They can't see too much now.
Well, here's the thing, guys. If you want to If you want to understand what this is how you make money with your client. This is how you make money. This is how you keep them.
Yeah, you're keeping them in the loop.
You're keeping them in the loop. Here, look, your number files went out 3, 24, 6, whatever. You can see your report over here. Here's your report.
My bad. I looked at it wrong. I looked at it wrong.
There you go.
That's a lot of people's problem. People don't communicate with them. Communicate
Bingo.
back to them.
Bingo. Right there. That's enough said right there. That's literally it.
No, it's
Maybe I
crazy.
misunderstood.
So we set up their whole profile for them, and then we send them the link to sign in.
You're never sharing your personal account with them. This is not a personal account. This is my client. So if I were to go over here and come into here, this was a question that was asked. If I were to come in here and go to manage profile, and I'm Virginia Price, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would never get that access unless they come in over here and fill this out, and they get all the information from here. Understood?
Okay.
So somebody just asked that. I'm not sharing anything with anybody. I am not personally sharing this with me, this data with anybody. This is my data. I don't ever have to give them access to the portal. I don't have to give them access to anything. Anybody has an email address that you send out to will have that. But your personal information, this is your portal. You don't have to share that with anybody. That's what I was asking before.
No, I'm talking about
Not you, Serenity. Not you, Serenity. It was Miss Bay. Miss Bay, not you. I got you. I got you. Completely different question. I want to make sure that everybody understands that tonight, because there was a class with Dion tonight that I want to make sure that everything is good. That this key over here is understood. Once I put this in, if I am the owner, nobody else gets that.
So their client portal username is their email.
What happened?
Is their client portal username is their email?
No, they don't have a client portal.
Oh, okay.
There's no need. So guys, understand it. Don't go too deep into this. If I'm doing this, I don't need a client portal because this is my client portal. I don't need to go access those letters because I can access them from right here. That's my letters. I generated that. I have the portal. This is my portal. But if I'm doing it for somebody else, now say that this was the person, Carolyn or whatever her name is right here, right? If I'm doing it for Carolyn, Kara, and I send this to Kara, well, now Kara's going to get this one, and Kara's going to look at this one where she can see everything that we've done for her. She can see her updates. She can see her account. She can see all that. Hey, Kara, I need you to do me a favor. Go upload some new documents over here. She can upload documents. Okay? If she wants to do it that way. That's if you want to do it that way. But if you don't want to do it that way, you don't have to use the portal. My suggestion is stay away from the portal. Because what did I tell you over here? See the city? See the address? That's not my address. They will go and change it. You go and waste the GA. Because somebody else changed it, you didn't double check the file. Make sense?
Yep.
Been through it many times. That's why I don't touch this with a 10-foot pole, because you start confusing everybody. But I do want to show it to you because people were asking about it.
Question: How do you get back into this area where we at right now?
You go over here, manage all users, go to client onboarding link and copy that link and open it up. Then put whatever your client username is.
Noted. Got it.
Okay. We're done here. Everybody good? Did I screw anybody up? And if I screwed somebody up, I do apologize. That wasn't my intent. I promise you, if everything is good, I'll have everything done in about 15 minutes on how to generate a letter. I promise you that, if everything is good. But let's rock and roll. We keep with it. I think everybody's good over here. Let's go to communication portal. Your text messages will come in here. Your email communication will come in here. I'm just literally going down the things. If you submit a support ticket, it will come in here. If you want to add a support ticket, add it over here. Pam's invoice. If you have Pam's invoice, it will come over here if they do it. My team does not do it. My team automatically sends it to your cell phone. So make sure when you put your Pam's information in, you Put your cell phone there. And then if you want to build yourself a template, you can build it out over here. I mean, it's very easy. Here, let's click on Hello World. Okay. My name is, click on first name, and my user name is, click on username, and phone number is, boom, save, test, upload, done. That's how easy it was to create that. Same thing for the email. Now we're done with that. Questions. If we have no questions, put ready in the chat if you're ready to learn how to do credit repair.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, run that back like
Let's go.
Speaking funding tonight?
What happened?
You speaking funding tonight?
You're gonna make me speak funding tonight?
Oh man, why you gonna do that? Don't make me. You like teaching, bro.
I do like teaching, but I'd also, you gotta come in on a Friday class. Let me teach you on a Friday class.
Now leadership, like run it back like a minute, cause I think I missed it. I think I missed it.
What did you miss?
How
to create a text message?
Yeah, do that.
Come over here. SMS template. Add template. Right. Test 2. My name is. Click first name. My email is. Click email. My phone number is. Phone number. Upload contact. You're done.
Damn, that shit simple as a motherfucker. My bad. Excuse me. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad.
It's simple because I make sure that I try to make it simple. Ms. Bay, I'll explain that to you later on after we get through this part. All right. Send rounds of attack. I got a bunch of readies. So now, if you have generated attack, you will have something here. I'm not going to focus on that right now. We're going to focus on it after. If you haven't generated attack, this will be empty. So let's actually go into the attack area. For everybody who is new, I promise you tonight that I will generate your first round or my first round in 30 seconds. Who would like to pull out a timer right now and understand and time me?
Let's go.
You know how many people are pulling out a timer right now? Miss Shakita.
Yeah, I want you to do it. Go ahead so I can understand a little bit more while you're doing it.
Oh, there's gonna be not much to understand over here. I'm gonna promise you, you're about to be taken to church. Ready?
Like you bust your mind, and the time you think about it, he's gonna be done with it.
Ready? Dre, you got the timer?
Okay, I will say go, then go. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
I select my client. I leave it on a maximum efficiency focus. I select the printing team to make sure that it's done correctly. I put in the discount code for this class, TPMPA. I hit generate. I'm done.
30 seconds. 13 seconds.
13 seconds. Everybody who's in the room tonight, tell me you don't have 13 seconds to fix your freaking credit.
I got it.
10 seconds.
Somebody wrote 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I say 30. Generated, already pulled up. Generated and already pulled up. It's done. But that's a basic attack. Yes, I knew that is a new record. I don't want to say anything. I'm keeping my mouth shut. That was a win.
I ain't even say nothing.
No, that does not mean that. I don't cover those. I don't go over those. Because if you don't know what's on your credit report and you have certain things that are on your credit report and you don't know, it's going to generate letters that you do not need, even though the generation is infinite, what happens is people think that the generation is perfect. Hold on, who's making all that noise? Okay, let me stop that. Right? That generation is perfect. I don't teach that in my class. I don't like that. I will go over it just for you, but I don't recommend it. And we have people that come to us for printing and wonder and ask me, well, why? Here's the thing, why? That's all done. That was saved, that was generated, that was perfect. When this is done and you select these ones over here, this is going to send secondary and creditor letters. It says it both over here. This can generate 100 plus letters. This can generate 30 plus letters. But let me ask everybody legit over here. If the creditors and secondaries, if 99.9% of them, 99.9% of them have the incorrect address, why would you send them out a letter to their address that is incorrect, whether it be on their website, put inside the bureau, or put inside any other place that we get, so that now we cannot verify that and the mail gets sent back? Do you want sent back mail to your location? Everybody put over here, put a 5 in the chat if you want mail sent back that you paid for. You can't get that money back. Okay, good. I'm glad. That's why I don't focus on that. That is literally why I don't focus on that. That's why I don't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I go here. I literally go over here. Now I'm going to get a little more aggressive. Right? When I get a little more aggressive, right? I'm going to turn it up. But I'm going to do what this one has. Okay? What this one has. The maximum efficiency focus, effective focus, and we'll go over there. Okay? Maximum efficiency is more aggressive. No, it doesn't mean that it's more aggressive. It just means that it gets the letters out. I call this the shake the tree method. The shake the tree method means you're just going to shake the tree. See whatever falls out. These two over here, I don't touch. And I'll explain why. We're going to come over here and we're going to do the printing, do it yourself. Now, I'm not going to select myself as the printing and mailing team just because I will generate a letter for you guys. When I click generate. Yes, Miss Christina.
Which ones, again, do you not touch?
Don't touch these two over here. These two over here. I'll draw it on the screen. This one and this one.
I have a question.
Yes, Miss Alice.
So I think this is my third round here.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I have one creditor who has, I've submitted a C.
Miss Alice, do not go off kilter on me right now. Is it where we're
a question.
Is it right here or are we?
It's right here. It's right here.
You sure it's right here? Because I think that the abbreviation that you were just about to give me is not here.
One question. It's right here now.
Okay.
So, okay. So, you said do not touch the other options, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need to attack the creditor, one of the creditors.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I don't touch, so can I use the top option and still not touch a creditor?
The top option is the best one because it only sends to the 3 bureaus. That's why I utilize it. See, over here it says letters to 3 credit bureaus only. While this one is secondary, creditors, and 3 bureaus. So that's why I don't like these ones, because of that option that you said right now. But I can teach you how to take this aggressiveness of these 2 options and select it in the do-it-yourself option. So now you can turn the aggression up a little bit. Say you want to get a little more out of it. That's how you would go about it. That's where I'm heading right now.
Okay. I'll
Alright.
see.
All right?
Okay. Okay.
Let's go. So
Boy,
now,
you cooked right that one. You cooked on that one. That was a fire. That was fire as hell. That was fire.
Maximum efficiency focus. That's actually what I used when I was talking to you. But I used that for the second round.
so maximum efficiency is like I said, it's just shake the tree method. It's everything in blue. So let me get to that. Let me get to that. So if I come over here to do it yourself attack and I generate, now it's going to open up this system. I want everybody to understand this box. This is your AI. Okay? This box right here is going to be your AI. This is how we select the AI. This is your credit report, and this is your client. Okay? Now, I'm going to turn the most aggressive AI on. If you're in Schmitty's goat repair, it's what's the his is goat combo 1. If you're in Darius, it's beast. If you're over here in Phenom, it's indemnity. But here's how you learn about it. MPEP. Click MPEP. And make sure that nothing else is selected. And now you're going to select the round that you're in. Since this is round 1, I'm going to go to indemnity 1. Here's where you select your aggression. Now, I'm not going to lose anybody, but I'm going to tell everybody over here. Okay? Blue is maximum efficiency focus. All it is. That's what blue is. So if you ever go, I don't, how do I know what it is? What is the AI doing? This is everything in blue. Okay? That's what it is.
You say you turn AI off?
I turned what? There was 2 selected. I shut one AI off and selected the most aggressive AI.
Oh, the most aggressive. Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
Sorry, thank you.
Yes, you can't have multiple AI selected, so it's only one AI. So when you do that, always make sure you select one. Okay?
Indemnity is the most aggressive?
If you're using Phenom, indemnity, yes.
Yeah, I'm in Phenom. Okay,
blue is the most aggressive.
MPEP, right?
MPEP, any other software, MPEP.
Excuse me.
Yes, Miss Chantel.
Yes, this is exactly where I am lost at. Okay, at first I did do it on my own. I didn't do the maximum because I wanted to pick which ones that I wanted to focus on. So I did it do it for yourself. I picked that option.
Mm-hmm.
Now I click generate. So now I'm over to the part where it says, client, your credit report, and then work to execute.
Mm-hmm.
So right there where you said that's MPEP, I don't see that on my
your Epic Pro Epic Pro report selected?
No, I don't have I got Identity IQ.
Well, what have I been saying all class, Miss Chantel? Identity IQ is no good. You don't
look, okay, I'm gonna explain this to you because I have been hearing that. But at the same time, I didn't have my account since 2023. So when I've been using Identity IQ. So when I ran my course and I got all the charge-offs, sent in my letters or whatever, it worked. So, I've been hearing what you've been saying about that.
MPEC,
but right,
and hold on, this one, the SECA, these two are good. These two are good. They'll do work. But
okay, hold on. Let me screenshot that. Hold on.
These two will do. You have to remember MPEC because I don't know what software you have, with the SCCA. These two will do good work, but they are not the most aggressive.
The most aggressive is which one?
MPEP.
MPEP. All right.
Okay, MPEP. MPEP. So when I'm talking to, and again, and I'm talking directly at you, sweetheart, because you didn't have to say that. You could have waited until the end of class. Identity IQ does not give you access to the MPEP. That's why. So now, if we're having a discussion, you and I right now, you're going to move to the second most aggressive, which is MPEC, which is opulence, or you can go to Phenom or SCCA. Those are the two. It's second and third. Okay?
Yeah, and if I'm still having a problem with that, just go ahead and get the thing, because that's why I stopped and I didn't want to wait to the end of the class, because you saying where I'm at right now. So basically, if it doesn't pop up, just go ahead and get the my free score, right?
Yes, ma'am. Make sure you get that Epic Pro report.
That's it.
Only unlocks with the Epic Pro report.
That's it. Okay, that's perfect. That's all. That's really with it. Okay.
No problem.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. So now I'm gonna reset the system. Just give me a second, guys. Close, open, indemnity one. Okay. So now, like I said before, when we went through all of this, right? When we went through all of this, this is maximum efficiency. This is maximum effectiveness. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. But let's turn this dial up an even higher notch. Doesn't matter which one you check all. I'm gonna read the credit report tonight in front of you, and I teach you all how to read a credit report very, very quickly. I hit next. The software is already reading the credit report. Okay. Now that I read the credit report, that box that popped up told me my addresses don't match. Great. I don't care, because I'm not sending out creditor letters. Because I don't have sending out creditor letters, I got nothing to worry about. So come over here. You see this little orange arrow over here? Do you see how that popped up and all these beautiful colors popped up? Everybody see that on their screen? Yes, no, maybe so. Put a yes in the chat. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Ready? I don't need all these greens. These greens are all positive accounts, so let's get rid of them. Hide positive accounts. Now it just gives me all the negative accounts.
Oh.
Check this out. If I hover over each of these items, it's going to tell me what's wrong with it. But I'm going to do it for your iPad, the iPad and the Zoom users tonight, and not the iPad and the cell phone users that shouldn't be doing it on there, but if that's your case, we're going to be doing it this way. Ready? You click on each individual negative item. Check this out. This is your negative item. Yes, that is. Beast is the most aggressive for Darius. Negative item number. Right? This is box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. Now, as a collective, I used to pick out an individual person. I'm no longer picking out an individual person. I'm doing this as a collective. Over here, bumpers tonight. This is the negative item. It's personal identifier information. Here's how we abbreviate it, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. P.I. Right? Everybody throw that in the chat right now. P.I. When I start to see a bunch of P.I.s, we're going to get moving. Cool, let's get going. Let's go. Ready? I'm going to take the bumpers off. This is like bowling right now, and I want everybody to bowl a strike. Ready? We're going to go to the negative item number 2. What's negative item number 2, ladies and gentlemen?
Inquiries.
Inquiries, yep. Good job.
Inquiry.
I got you. I heard you. But write it in the chat, guys. Come on, write it in the chat. I need it.
I'm sorry.
Perfect. Or IQ. We have to write inquiries out, guys. IQ is okay. IES. All right, ready? Number 3. Well, we know number 3 is the same thing. It says inquiries. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 is an inquiry. Number 5 is an inquiry. So I'm going to assume everything in this brown color over here is going to be an inquiry. Well, let's click. Let's double check. 21, that's an inquiry. 32, that's an inquiry. 40, that's an inquiry. Great. Let's go to 41. 41's an inquiry too, but it's a best inquiry. It's attached to an account. So now, you can either mark this as positive or scroll down over here and remove this content box if you don't want to attack it. If you don't want to attack it, you can mark it as positive or move it down to this, remove this content box. Simple and easy. Now, 87. What's 87, ladies and gentlemen? Zoom out. Well, you need me to zoom. You need me to zoom out.
All other delinquencies links.
Okay, Mr. Tropics, go for it. Hey.
ALD1, right?
What'd you say, Reggie?
ALD1, right?
AODL1-2. Attaboy.
Oh, damn.
You got almost
right.
Yeah, you got it. You got head close. It's okay. Cool.
I'm getting there.
It's okay. Look, I utilize this. This is my technique to write this down and remember this when I'm doing somebody's credit report. The reason that I do this is because when I go back to the red, green, and blue boxes, I have a cheat sheet ready to go that I can just start marking off the boxes. And I go through it real quick like this. Okay?
I was going to ask, when the red, green, and blue boxes, when it said the default, what numbers do you put in? I forgot.
I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there.
Huh?
I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there.
I just got done with my shift. I gotta get in the shower.
I got you. 87, 88. SLDL 3+, right, guys? Student loan. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it how I can get it. But remember, we're not getting just the front over here. We're getting the whole thing. We want to make sure we know, because the student loan derogatory late is different than student loan delinquency late. And what is the difference? A derogatory is 3 or more late payments. A delinquency is 1 or 2 late payments. So we want to understand the difference between that and make sure that we're writing that down when we're doing it. Okay? 89. What's 89? Okay. Perfect. Ready? A, O, C, C, Y. When we go red, green, blue boxes, it's AOCC. It's all other charge-off and collections. Cool. Okay. 89 is the same. 90, same. 91, same. 99, 92, same. 93, same. All same. Perfect. Let's go to 94. What's 94? I got you. I hear you over there. If you getting it, I know other people are getting it. AODL1-2. Just I know. I got you. You basically became the chosen one tonight. AODL1-2. And then my magical last one over here is, that was 94. Here's 95. Same thing. 96. What's 96? SLDL 3+. We've already did that. We don't need to write that down. Now what we do is we have all our stuff written down. We come over here. We come to the bottom. We check all this stuff over here. Make sure everything's good. Is good? Great. Let's scroll up to the top. Come to the client info. Make sure all the client info is correct. Perfect. Good. Let's move. We're going to go back to the AI section, right? The AI box. We're going to shut it off. We're going to turn it back on. We're going to take the attack number. We're going to click indemnity 1 again. Now it's going to bring up our red, green, and blue boxes. I'm going to hit check all in red. Ready? I'm going to go through everything that's there. Ray was nice enough to put it down for us, but I remember it already. It was personal information. It was inquiries, right? We had an SLD. We had an SLDL 3+. We had an AOCC, and we had an AODL 1-. Was I right? Yep, I was right. Okay.
I get it.
Okay. Now that I selected all that, ready? I'm going to make this easy for everybody. Count the green boxes. How many green boxes are there? Green check boxes. Green boxes with a check in it. Put it in the chat.
Got 5.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask a trick question. Okay, ready? Here's my trick question. How many credit bureaus are there?
3.
Here we go. 5 times 3 is what?
15.
15 is going to go in the first box. Remember it always like that. It only works with the green. You count your green, you times it by the 3 credit bureaus, and you put it over here, and then you go. Default, default, default. I hit next. I click OK. I click include all 3 bureaus, and I click generate the letter, and I'm done. Who wants to see me running at full speed?
Why 15 again?
3
Five,
bureaus.
five check boxes times 3 credit bureaus.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you think I explained it like that? Because you know how many people used to ask, well, why is it 3? Well, if you got 3 credit bureaus and you got 5 check boxes, 3 times 3 credit bureaus, makes sense. Light bulbs start going off instantly when you start saying that. How many people want to see me run it at full speed? No explanation.
Shoot.
Yes. I only got one yes. And Lisa's been here before. Ready? Well, you've been here before too. Right? Check this out. Ray.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
When I will say 1, 2, 3, go, then go.
Okay, go for it.
1, 2, 3, go.
Come to the send rounds of attack. Go to the attack area. Select your client. This is what it's going to be every single month. Do it yourself. Select the people you're going to send it to. Put in your discount code because you've been to class. Click generate. Go to your indemnity. Select your most powerful attack, your MPEP. Select your attack number. Okay? Select all in green. Let's read the report. I'm going to show you guys again. I'm going to read the report the quick way, not the check way, right? Come over here. I'm going to click high positive items. I'm going to go. I got personal identifier. I got an inquiry. I got best inquiry. I got AODL 1-2, SLDL 3+, AOCC, and the last one over here, student loan. Perfect. Shut it off. Turn it back on. Select the attack number. Turn it off. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. 15. Select it. Default. 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 Hit next. I'm not done. I did skip 2 steps, but I'm going to go through them right now. Ready? Click OK. Click include 3 bureaus. Go to client info. Make sure everything's good. It's good. Go down to the bottom. Hit the last one. Come back over here. Boom, boom, boom. Everything good. Come to the top. Generate. I'm done.
1 minute 35 seconds.
Yeah, man. I'm in that same number.
36 seconds.
If you print with me, Miss Christina, that's your discount code.
TPNPA?
TPNPA. Yep. If you print it with me, that's your discount code.
Oh, yeah. That's my name.
Now let's take a look at the letters. And here's how the letters open. And as everybody can see, it's broken up individually. Each individual one has to go out in its own envelope to the bureau that it's required of. So let's take a look. I always open up the charge off. I like opening up the charge off. So here it is. It says Experian. It says all your data up here. You scroll down. This is all the writing that's there. Got 18 pages for this one over here. You got your ID, got Social Security, proof of address, and your passport card. You're done. That's it. That is it. Questions? Okay. Let me do this. I think my recording has stopped. Yep,
Yes.
my recording has stopped. You guys are good to ask any questions that you want.
Oh, my client doesn't have, he lost his social security card, my new client that I'm on board, and he lost his social, and only forms of ID he has is his passport, which he has to file. Who from there?
W2.
W2. Okay.
W2. I got you guys now straight ahead over here. Okay. James. Oh, actually, no. Let Alicia go because I know you're gonna ask me something big. So let Alicia go, and then we'll get back with you, James. And then everybody just come back and raise your hand, and you can start asking questions. We'll get you all knocked out one by one.
I'm so proud of you.
Why? What did I do?
You said my name correct.
I'm awake. I told you I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm in my actual office. Like, you guys don't know what it feels like. I've been working from my dining room for the past like month and a half, and to have like my office and my setup here and everything, it changes how I work. Like,
okay.
What happened?
It's a nice haircut too.
Oh yes, I got a haircut today too. Thank you. Yeah, but it changes when you're in your space. I'll teach you guys something. Like when I do this, and I talk to people when I'm mentoring people, and I tell them like the way that your space is, the way that you do things, the way that you go through things, it sets yourself up for success. If your space is not where you need to be, you're not going to work as hard. But if your space is where it needs to be, if you're happy what you're doing, you're happy in the space that you're in, you're comfortable. Like my chair is like I'm in a cloud right now. Like you start to be happier. You start to be more successful. You get things better. You get a better person that you're dealing with. And I'm happy where I'm at, and it changes everything that how I deal with everybody that's in front of me, how I'm talking with everybody. Like I have you guys up on a giant screen now. Like I'm talking to you guys, I have you guys up on a giant screen, and it changes how I do everything. I'm looking at each and every single person that has their camera off, camera on, and I see you guys directly. Like I'm not sharing a screen, looking here, looking there. Like I'm actually looking at each and every single one of you, and I'm working with you. You show two ways to generate it. The 15-second one is the only option I have access to. Is there something I should be concerned on? No. Just scroll down, Derek. Inside of the 15-second option, you have do it yourself. You should see it. Everybody has access to the other option. Okay. Let's go. Alicia, you didn't ask your question.
Yeah, it's about the stall letter. So you get the stall letters, and it said that they don't think you're the one who sent in the work.
Okay.
Do you have to respond to that? Because they want you to call them and let them know that it was you. Will it stop the dispute if you don't call?
James called them in, and they didn't even know that they sent that out.
So the answer is you don't have to call them because they know who you are.
Absolutely, and they know that the dispute came from you. They just don't like the format and what it's in. And
Okay.
you already know how to go through the change the format. That's the one that's from the Friday class. Friday class is not, guys, Friday class, everybody that comes to weekday class that I teach, you're more than welcome. You get free access to one free Friday class. But the Friday class is for anybody that has printed with me. So if you do print with me your credit repair letters, you get access to every single Friday class that we have. We host 4 a month. and it's all free of charge. Like there is no extra pay or extra thing that's inside. We teach you how to use the software to its fullest extent, and how to generate the most aggressive letter, the most aggressive way. Friday class. That's a Miss Chiquita. That's a Friday class question. Yes.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So to get to the Friday class, we come in through the same path that we came in tonight.
Nope. Right now, Ray will drop a link in the chat. Save the link into your calendar, and you'll get access this Friday to class.
Okay, and it would tell me who you are as a company, right?
I'm the PAMS provider. I'm the Ali Badi.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
I am the Ali Badi. There is no. That's me.
Okay.
Yep. That's free and clear. You're talking to the owner of the printing company.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Whoever wants to. James, you've been waiting patiently. Go, James.
Right. I know the lady previously just asked basically a similar question. So that's I haven't done a Friday class with you guys yet. And I think I don't know if the link is still the same, but I'll check the one I had before previously to see if I can join this Fridays. But in regards to that, what do I do? And I think my question was kind of tailored around. So when you see that stall letter, and I think you said no in a sense, it wasn't a waste of an attack. But does that now mean that they're not going to do nothing because we see what you're trying to do? So we're not going to do anything this month. So does that mean now that I have to wait 30 days from the time that it was printed and sent off to send out a second round? Or do I just wait and just see exactly what it is that they do?
No, you can actually send it out right as soon as they send out that stall letter. You can do. That's what the 15-day tactic is. So the 15-day tactic is to beat the stall letters by sending out every 15 days. But technically, that is up to you. That is what again, you remember when I said do what's right for your pocket? That's a do what's right for your pocket type of thing. If you do have everything, you have everything right and everything good, then fantastic. Do it. Go do what you need to do. But if you don't, and you're like, look, Ali, like, I don't got the money this month. I got to wait until do the 30 days, then do your 30 days. That all comes down, and I tell everybody that it all comes down to that. It all comes down to what's good for your pocket. Okay? But your stall letter, technically by the letter of the law, they have to review the account, but they're still stalling you out. And they are allowed to stall you. They are legally allowed to stall you. But they can't say that they're not reviewing your account, which they do say that.
Okay, so when you said every 15 days, so not every 30 days, every 15 days you can send out another attack.
For the first 4 rounds.
Does it have to be all right? So when you generate these letters, they're dated, right? So and you have a copy of all of the letters. I know where to find that. Actually, I downloaded them to my laptop, so I have those. So do I resend the same information? I mean, basically, nothing has changed on my credit profile. So
nope.
Do I just send the same information out, or do I have to generate a whole other
4 different rounds? 4 different rounds. Rounds 1 through 4 must be generated.
All right. One of you guys helped me with sending out my first round, which I appreciate. And I'm gonna need to go through more of these classes because you guys. I mean, the 13-second thing was phenomenal, but it's like it's too quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I'm driving right now, so I'm not even really looking at my phone like that. But I do see what you're doing, so I know I'm going to need a little bit more practice. Because what I don't want to do, I have one more attack left. The last thing I want to do is waste it. So I want to make sure that I'm effective with that. So
if you're a member of the printing team, if you've printed with us before, just call the number and you have access to all my employees to help you with a walkthrough. You have Ray, you have John, you have Jared, you have all the guys that'll walk you through any of the things at your time and your leisure.
So I'll do that then. That's so I got so we sent those out I think on the 15th of this month. So that was about a week ago. So I think I got up until the end of this month, right? So I just need to wait.
Your stomach hurt, okay?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Just wait, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you again, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, James.
Yep.
Next one. I don't know, sir. I don't know who raised it first, Mr. Tropics or Mr. Mark. I don't know who raised it first. One of you just be nice and go. Well, yeah, one person just be nice.
Mark.
Yeah, I got this quick question right quick. I'm actually on my like third round of attack. And I was just wondering, like, every time do I send out a round of attack, should I contact the 3 boroughs and just let them know it's me, or nah, I don't need to?
You can do that. There is a play that you guys can do that beforehand. Let them know that it's coming. If you do mail with tracking with my team, I tell you to wait until it gets there and you see that it says delivered, then call them.
Okay.
I mean, that's easy as that.
Thank you.
No
That's
problem.
it.
No problem. Alice, I didn't see that you had your hand raised. I apologize.
Hi.
Hi.
So I have a question. So I don't remember what attack I used in indemnity, but it was very, very aggressive. So would this attack be in my letters and be easily identified?
So, the indemnity attack is all AI written in the same ideology. It adds the lawsuit to each letter with the intent to sue towards each letter and with the follow-up of the suit with each letter. So, it's not that which letter you selected, it's how you selected it. So, again, like I go over and I teach a lot of these people on Friday that way to like, for example, say you selected round 8 by accident, right? I teach everybody how to select round 8 in round 1. That's what I do on Friday. That's one of the advanced methods. So that's the whole thing of you got to understand where you're at and what you did. I can normally look at a letter and tell you how you went through it, and which round it is, but majority of the thing, it's never that. It's legitimately that how many negative items were in the letter, and that's what it comes down to. So that's the key. That's literally what happens.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Yes, sir.
Well, I just got it from you with you said so. First 4 rounds you do every 15 days, and after that you do the 30 days.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll track it. Oh, this was the issue. My client signed up for my free score now. Got the score. He used my affiliate link. Got his score and everything. And then when I was setting up his profile and tried to log in, it said it was the wrong information. He tried to log in on his end, and it's saying he has no account.
Did you have the affiliate with MFSN?
Mm-hmm.
Call them.
But the crazy thing about it, they called me, and I also told them he didn't show up in my client portal.
Yep, something else happened. You got to call them and make sure they move that shit over first off to your client portal, and then secondly, fix it over, because you can call on their behalf because you have their data.
Okay.
You're fixing their credit, so that's the cool thing about that. You can call on the back end. Cool.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, I got a question. So, when we do generate everything, just say we do mail our stuff through you, right?
What happened?
So I got a question. So if we mail our stuff through your program to how you send out our letters and everything, right? Because I'm thinking about Friday, because I don't want to waste money. I've been wasting too much money on my life and stuff. So I'm tired of wasting money. So before I waste my money, I'm gonna join the class Friday. Go with you with sending out the letters and stuff. I just want to make sure I'm on the right path and understanding, because it's like when you hands on, it's easy to catch on. Just
I agree.
so yeah, Friday. I think I might be joining your. I'm gonna be joining your class. That's gonna be the day that I get my bronze and everything. Cause like I'm ready, and I just joined Smitty VIP digital section also. So like I'm tired of the space that I'm in. And you know, people from Chicago, how we come and stuff, is like it's time to get out.
And look, this is a way out. But this is not an easy way out. This is it takes time way out, and I'm never gonna sell any line of crap to anybody in here. I'm very truthful and I'm very straightforward. It takes time. Credit takes time. There's no overnight success opportunity to say that you're gonna get done with credit today. You know, you're gonna send out your first round, you're gonna get a deletion in your first round. What I tell
fuck up, hardest thing to fix.
What happened?
Easiest thing to fuck up, hardest thing to fix.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, and that's and here's the thing, because we were never taught and we were never told not to screw it up. Like I tell everybody, and you know, this is not financial advice and this is not life advice, but I said this over here to everybody. I turned around and I said, this is the worst thing that you can do is screw up American Express. I would rather rob a bank than screw up my relationship with American Express. People are like, what? Like they're baffled when I say that. I would rather rob a bank and go to jail for robbing a bank than screw up my American Express. Because of how much power American Express has in the community just with loans alone.
You don't want to do that 40 years.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, you don't know how deep rooted American Express is in every loan thing that's out there. You screw up on a relationship with American Express, you screw up a lot of relationships with a lot of businesses that you didn't even know that's there.
Yeah, I got one with them.
Yeah, a lot of people do, and they're happy when they get one. And that's what I'm trying to say. I've got 7 with them. And I'm telling you, I will fuck up every relationship with every other company before I screw up with that. I will pull money from every other company, like, oh yeah, send me the collections. You have no relationships like American Express does.
Hey, so I got a quick question.
Go for it.
So your class on Friday, it only starts at 3?
Yes, sir. It's my class for my community. It's my class for my community. So I teach you guys in conjunction with my community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what, because I'm gonna tell everybody over here. You know why it starts at 3?
3 to 5 hours.
We go 5 hours. Go to our YouTube channel and go look at the recent live that I just put up. It's 4 hours and 35 minutes.
So you gonna post it? You gonna post that other one too?
I post every one that we do, every Friday class I do. I have it live. We run it live.
Okay.
Yeah, we run it live for everybody that you can see it. And then this one goes, Ray, we have the YouTube channel up for this one, right?
Yeah, we have it. I will share the link.
Yeah, so you guys can go to the YouTube channel for this one. And it's every class run. Rob?
I say it definitely do, because a lot of people always asking for the where can they watch the replays of the classes.
So I don't. I'm the only one that's been posting on that one, so I don't want to get in trouble. I'm waiting. I'm gonna give that to Dion as a gift when we hit 1,000 followers.
Hey, one more question.
Yes, sir.
So you remember when you was showing us all the negative items with the colors and all that?
The bubbles, yes.
Yeah. So pretty much those are on all credit reports, or that's just something that you'll see that you won't normally see on a credit report?
All those bubbles will come up differently for every credit report. So I have one in my software because I have my own version of M2, When I show you my software, I have one that has almost 7 different colors in it because it's all categorized.
Okay.
All
Score
categorized.
machine,
What?
score machine works with my free score now, right?
Yes, sir. And it, as of this morning, works with Identity IQ and My Score IQ.
Oh,
And I'm gonna fill you in on a crazy quick story, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you were saying, credit takes time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as I was working on my credit, I had it, I was just on cruise control. So what happened was my Equifax stopped reporting.
Okay.
And me being just like nonchalant about it, I was thinking was something wrong with like Credit Karma.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that? The identity one, credit identity.
Okay.
So all my TransUnion and Experian is reporting, but the Equifax isn't. So something just told me to log in to Equifax. And you know what I found?
What?
My birth date was off. The day, the
Mm-hmm.
actual day was off. And they was giving me a little hard time trying to fix it. So I sent in my license, Social Security, and they wouldn't change it. So I'm like, this why I just be like, whatever. So I actually called back, like, you don't know what you're talking about. And the lady changed it on the phone. And it changed, and my score went up so high, I was like, this still ain't right because they ain't reported everything. So, obviously it dropped back down though, but I was like, man, I gotta get back on this shit.
So when I sit down and I talk to people truthfully. When I say that credit is a game that you play daily. It's not a game you play weekly. It's not a game you play monthly, yearly. It's a game you play daily. You better be watching that every day. You better be watching your spending, and it's literally your social score. It's telling if you're fundable or not based upon how you go and treat everything. So when I look at credit and I look at things like that, that's how you can get yourself in trouble. But here's the thing: next time you ever get into a problem with Equifax, you tell them you need a mortgage, and approve your ass on the phone right now. I am not getting off the phone until you get my profile running correctly. And if you can't get my profile running correctly, that means you're being unlawful. I will call my attorney. Watch. They'll move their ass real quick. They'll move their ass real quick. Because all they have to do is do a over the phone verification where they ask you a bunch of questions on who you are, where you lived, etc., 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 and you'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, Experian made me order everything.
What happened?
Experian made me order everything. Everything else, every other bureau sent me all my information. They showed me all my information. And Experian was giving me a hard time, but I wanted to just order it because I know everything is the same. All the scores is the same right across the board.
Everybody's going to give you a hard time. Why would they want you to fix your credit? Why would they want you to fix your credit if your information is sold and sold with the current credit that you have?
To be honest, the only thing they got to fix for me is my addresses and take those phone numbers off. Take all those addresses off and phone numbers.
The minute that they take all those addresses and phone numbers off, they fix your personal information, which means the accounts that are tied to them are no longer legit accounts. Come on, guys, this is the game. You're playing the game with them.
That's the good part about I actually show my report to clients to onboard them because it's like I don't have no negatives on my account.
You know how you know you're a good credit repair agent when your credit it actually looks like the credit that they want.
Yeah,
you want to see one of my students' credits this morning? Hold on, and then I'll get to some. I'll get to questions again. Probably. I'm sorry. I know we're getting off topic, but here. So one of my students' credits. I took a picture this morning. He sent this to me.
Whoa.
See, now that's where I'm trying to get.
Right.
Well, when you know the game, you can get there easily.
Yeah.
When you know the game, getting there is very easy.
Fact.
Okay. That's the
One
key.
more question. One more question.
Damn, Kev, you got two people waiting with their hands up. You just want to cut the line.
No, this is just this is like my second meeting. Just started yesterday, so I just want to ask this question. I have a 10-year account, and I just found out it's a late payment because of from COVID.
There's a COVID late payment removal, but just put it through the software.
All right, that's it. Thank you. That's all I want to know.
Just put it through the software. The software is actually very good when it comes to late payments.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a question, an easy question I can add. When it says credit takes time, what's the longest process using software that I get? I cannot legally answer that by law. FCRA does not legally allow you to answer any time period that it can take in the field of doing credit repair. I've seen many people go through many different fields, but here's the thing that I say to everybody. Do what's right for your pocket. Because the minute you stop, means you have to start all over again. Which means you start from square one all over again. Which means what could have taken you 9 months, 10 months, 12 months, now takes you 3-4 years because you've stopped. So, don't stop halfway through. Don't stop through what you're doing. Just keep going. Do what's right for your pocket and stay on the boat. The reason that I say that to everybody is because that's the truth. People stop because they don't get the infinite result immediately. That's why they said not to judge anything until your 4th round. I have people that haven't gotten a result until their 9th round. But then, after they got their first result, everything started falling off. So, just know that happens.
Why is that, you think? Just everybody's stuff different?
Because the Bureau, you're a different person. You and I are not the same person. The Bureau treats us as individual human beings. That's the key. As individuals, and that's the problem. And there is no secret sauce code that you can put in that's going to get something removed tomorrow. Legally. Remember the key word on what I just said. Legally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can go do anything illegally tomorrow. But legally, there is no secret sauce code that will get removed in 30, 60, or 90 days. So anybody that tells you that, immediately be skeptical.
Identity theft, no sex trafficking, none of that bullshit.
I didn't say it, you did. I didn't say it, you did. My mouth is shut. I didn't say it. You did. Because everybody knows. Everybody knows that something, hey, this don't feel right. Why are you getting deletions when, the person that I know is doing the truthful stuff is not? Make sense? Guys gotta be smart about that. So that's when it's not me skating around the question, it's me not being able to answer your question properly. Okay? It's because I don't control the Bureau. But you're using one of the most powerful softwares in the United States to actually fix credit. There is nothing stronger. And I don't say that because I work for them. It's because I'm the one who sees the results. Because I'm the one whose printing goes down every month that you stay locked in. And the cost goes down because you're doing it right. Now, have I had people be done in a month? Absolutely. I have people that are still working 9 months later. 10 months later, 11 months later. I have people locking in with me every week. We go through the same stuff. Oh, yeah.
So what's the link to your community?
What?
What's the link to your community?
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that, bro. Can't do that.
Oh, so we gotta wait on it.
Nope. Can't do that.
Gotta print.
No. It's not even that. It's you are brought in through a community over here. This is not for me to sell my own private stuff. This is me just talking to you guys. My community is printing. My community is printing. You come in through the printing company because you're paying for printing. You're already a part of my community. You're already a part of the community. I told you, you guys get access to me for free. Everybody that prints with me gets access to me for free. Every Friday I run the class. You know how many people show up from the printing company? Every week is different. People show up 10, 15, 20 people just from the printing company alone. Because people want to lock in. It's absolutely free. But you know why I do it at 3 o'clock? Because it's 5 hours long. Ask anybody that has shown up. Ask anybody. There's at least one person in here right now that I can see that has been here on a Friday class. Ask them what it's like on a Friday class and what I do and how I screw every single person up.
What is it like to that person? Who is it?
5 hours.
I know she wasn't going to be quiet. I know she wasn't going to be quiet. She got my back. Oh, Scotty was in here too.
It's worth it. It's worth it though.
It is.
I missed it Friday. I got my invite last week and I missed my first Friday. I went and watched the replay on Saturday and I took my time out. I said, oh, yeah. And I went back Sunday and I watched some more videos because he got a whole portfolio up there.
Well, what's your YouTube channel? Can't say that either.
That I can drop. Absolutely. YouTube is okay. That's public knowledge. And I don't get paid for YouTube. You know, you understand? You know what the difference is? When you give somebody your community, you got to get paid for the community. You understand what I'm trying to say? I can't do that, but a YouTube channel is absolutely free. That's public knowledge. Ray, drop the YouTube channel. They're more than welcome to go to the YouTube channel. Okay, James and Tony, I don't know if you guys are still got questions, but whoever wants to go first, go first. There you go.
I'm here. The question I had, I know you've been over this already. I have the iron package, so now that I'm thinking about everything, I'm probably going to need more letters. I was thinking one would have hit it, but that ain't gonna work out. So my question is, how am I going to
be done with your iron? Make sure you generated your letter. Click cancel subscription and upgrade to the bronze package.
That's okay. So I can't upgrade.
No, you got to cancel first, then upgrade.
I can't do that.
Yes.
All right. So I got to cancel it. All right. Thank you so much.
No problem. Tony. Oh, I think Tony didn't want to talk. Okay.
Go ahead. I had my hand raised for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to be in the class Friday so that when I make my purchase, I know what I'm doing and I don't know what I'm doing because I'm new to all this, everything that's in this chat.
Everybody is new to this at some point. Right. When I got started 15 years ago, I was new too. When I was started 15 years ago, I was new too. The whole point is lock in and ask questions. Every single person that's in here, ask questions. Trust me, everybody that's joined the Friday class knows I am a wealth of freaking knowledge when it comes to this. I am a nerd. I am a freaking nerd. I study this shit. I've developed AIs on this shit. I am a nerd when it comes to this.
I gotta send you one of the shirts.
What happened?
I gotta send you one of my shirts. Let's make asking questions cool again.
Send it. Absolutely. 5X, bro.
Got you.
5X. Send it up. Okay. Dell.
Yeah, and I'm a small.
Well, I take a medium.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Miss Dell.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I have a question. I couldn't hear you earlier. Maybe you answered this. When I went on the portal to try to do the free credit score, and I am with Darius. It wouldn't let me go through. It kept giving me an error message every time I infill my information.
Get in touch with My Free Score now, or error inside of our software, inside of FICO Fixers, or an error? Okay. Where?
Yeah.
Where were you getting an error?
So when I click on the tabs on the portal system, and it tells you to fill your information out or whatever, and you can see Darius logo at the top left, top right.
Okay.
At the top right. It just says something 505 error. That it keep giving me that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know why it's doing that.
I don't
Is it
have
because
I don't have access to Darius's software, so I don't know. But that's weird.
yeah, is it because I don't have because I haven't brought one of the packages yet. I'm new to this.
To
I just
go,
got
are you going to the attack area?
that's the thing. I brought his package, but I
Uh-huh.
had already somebody working on my credit and they're almost done. So this is more of how to start to establish credit cards and um things of that nature, if that makes sense. Like to start getting credit lines because I don't
But
have any.
this one doesn't have credit lines in it. This one's
No, no, I'm
just
saying how to learn how to.
Oh, yeah, because this is just fixing your credit. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand. So are you sure you're going to FICO Fixers?
Yeah. I'm on his website and I'm already
M2
logged in.
M2 FICO Fixers, correct? .com?
Yeah. Yes.
You logged in, okay, everything, his logo's at the top, that little weird triangle looking thingy, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you go down to manage profile, correct?
Yes.
You click add profile, right?
Yes.
And now you're trying to fill it out, right? And it comes up with an error?
Yes, it comes out with an error.
Change your email address.
Okay, perfect. I think that's probably what it is.
Change your
Are you
email address.
using a
The
VPN?
person who's fixing your credits using the same software.
Okay. And what was the website again? So I can make sure I'm on the right one.
M2 FICO Fixers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Are
Yeah.
you using a VPN?
No, it's not.
No.
It's got nothing to do with that. VPN. This is not IP locked or any of that stuff. This is if you have this is email locked. So if
Yeah.
you have an email in one of the softwares, for example, Ms. Bay, you have Phenome. You just came from Dion, right? And say you come to my software and I have the same exact software with the same back end. If it sees that back end email address, right, it automatically throws the error. But that's why I'm trying to just want to make sure that that's the reason that she's in the right software. And we've seen that happen multiple times. I didn't explain it tonight. I forgot to say it, but anybody that puts an email address, if you do get that error, change it. Del, try changing that right now and let me know if that's good.
Okay, perfect. Let me see.
Watch,
Why
that's
is
gonna go through. That's gonna go through. That's gonna be hysterical.
it keeps sending me back to the course. I'm trying to get on the.
There is no course with this one. That's why I was like, make sure they. So Ray dropped it in the chat. You
Let me
see
see if
M2 FICO Fixers in the chat.
Let me see here. M2 FICO. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, click that one and
perfect,
make
yeah.
sure you're logged in over there.
Yeah. Okay. I logged in. Let me log in. I actually need to save this on my things. I can make sure. Okay.
Because I know these guys have courses outside of the software, so I want to make sure that you're not in one of their courses.
Okay. Let me change this. It's not that. Okay, I'm in. Where? Dang it, what is it? Now that- I don't know why is it not okay. Now it's
Sorry, I'm sending a picture to Dion. Somebody sent me a message, but I'm sending a picture to Dion.
okay. See. Okay, so I'm on here on the portal and you said go where? I'm sorry.
Manage all users.
Okay.
Yep. After you click manage all users, go down to add profile and then add your profile.
So see, I think that's the issue because all I'm getting is manager profiles,
And
client.
then there was a drop down, and then click the first one in the drop down.
Okay. And add my profile, you're saying?
Yes, ma'am. It should be on the top right hand side.
Yeah, I got it. So once I fill this out, I should have no problems getting into the credit, free credit.
Yeah, that's for you to edit. My free score now should be good. I don't know. You having a problem with my free score now?
Yeah, like because I just joined you guys on this Sunday,
Uh huh.
and I went on to click on it on the tabs that it gives. It literally gives me an error.
Click over there where it says credit report and see if the credit report over there works. Because if you have a problem, my free score now, that's a my free score now problem. I can't help you with that one. That one you have to get in contact with them. This is more software. If you're working with the software, my free score now is their own entity, and that I don't know why you should be having a problem over there. If they have a 504 error, that's a problem. That's a big problem because that's
Yeah.
a very, very big brand.
Let me hold on. I'm almost done. Can I share my screen so you can see it or
No. Nope.
Okay.
No private information. No private information.
Well.
I mean, look, we got a smaller class. If you're cool with sharing your screen with everybody in here, that's fine. I'm okay with it, but
Well, I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know
it's
about everybody else. That's up to you.
No, it's fine. I thought it would. Well, it must have been because it was over the weekend. It actually went through today. I'm on it. It went through. I don't know why, but I don't know. But I did get through though. I
Okay.
did get through though.
Okay, so then we're good.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, another question. Are
Yes.
the classes that your YouTube, these are free classes? So just one, I got the link. All I have to do is join on Friday.
Yeah, just join on
That's
Friday. Just, your first class is free. First class is free. If you're not printing with us, then you gotta. We'll talk over there. But the first class is normally free.
perfect.
Yeah. If
Okay.
you're printing with us, then it's always free.
Okay. Got
Uh-huh.
you. I'll get in touch with that. Thank you so much.
No problem. Any other questions? No problem.
I got a question. One more question.
Go, James.
Okay. With the three letters that was sent out, right? Two out of the three made it. One, I did go to the post office. It's still saying that it's in transit. It's been in transit now for about 4 days, but from what the post office said, it's still en route. So I know it's just probably a small delay. I'll give it some time. But my question is, after a few more days from the time that it was sent out, should I go ahead and resend them on my own, the same letters that was printed out, or do I still have to generate another attack, being that that one didn't make it, or if it didn't make it, rather?
Good, very good question. Very hard answer. Here's the reason that I have a hard answer on answering this. Because the letter that you send out, if it doesn't make it and your letters have already arrived, I look at it like this. Did you send them standard or mail with tracking?
I did it with you guys. So you guys did it with the tracking.
Perfect. Mail with tracking.
So
You're tracking. You're tracking it to its location. We don't got to go any further. I got that. Okay. You're tracking it to its location. And then you said that. You said that, and I apologize. It fucking light bulb went off. Okay. Light bulb with that tracking it to its location being held. I would sit on the post office's ass and make sure that it gets there. Let me take a guess. I'm just gonna take a guess on which one it is. It's Equifax that hasn't arrived to its location yet.
That is correct. Yes. Good guess.
I know it's not a good guess. I know my business, and I know which effing post office sucks the most in the United States right now. And it's damn Peachtree in Atlanta, Georgia. They are the worst post office that I've ever seen in my life. I'm about to go over there and open up an office just for Equifax and go hand it to that post office because they're so shitty. No offense to any postal worker that's in here. That post office is horrible. I would wait. How long has it been since you sent it out?
All right, so we sent it out on the 15th. So it's been, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got a couple more days. Wait a couple more days. It's 6 business days that you're allowed. So 15th was when? Here, let's see. 15th was last Wednesday. So you had Thursday, Friday, which was 2 business days. Then you have today and tomorrow. Yesterday, Monday and Tuesday, which was another 2. That's 4. You have today is 5, tomorrow's Thursday. Check tomorrow. If it's not there by tomorrow or Friday, then what you do is you send out that same round to there because you've already gotten that stall letter. Yes.
Okay, so basically, so what you're saying is go ahead and okay, wait out these next couple of days, but then generate another attack. So don't send out the same letter.
Oh, send out the same letter. Send out the same letter. Just send out the Equifax letter.
Okay, just send out the Equifax. Got it. Okay,
Yep.
got it. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know because I didn't want to waste an attack on one bureau. That didn't make sense. Okay, got it. Thanks again.
Got you. My wife just told me my daughter has been out for the first time. She fell asleep at 8 o'clock tonight. It's the first time she's fell asleep at 8 o'clock and it's been out. First time. This kid goes to sleep freaking 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30 in the morning, 2:30 last night. First time that she fell asleep at 8 o'clock and she's out. God bless. Thank God. Hopefully she pops a tooth soon. This teething is killing me. Any more questions? Anybody? Hey, look, guys, I'm open to, like I said, again, I sent it to Dion. We're going. I don't mind it. Ask whatever you want. This don't stop me. This don't hurt me. This doesn't do anything. I love talking about credit. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I make sure that I love going over this stuff with you. Serenity, you want to see it, don't you? You waiting for me to just bring it up, aren't you?
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Did you sign up for it?
I am this week. I am. I've been very busy. I had a lot of orders to go out this week, especially to New York with the juices and stuff. So,
bro, stop sending that shit out FedEx. FedEx are horrible.
What, with the juices?
Mm-hmm. FedEx is freaking trash. Actually, all three of them are trash. But yo, freaking Shakita's in there like, yo, she's like, I'm waiting. The secure credit. Hold on, give me a second.
I had one client today was pissed off because she lived on the 10th floor and the floor address was on there. For some reason, they dropped the box off on the 2nd floor.
Because they're stupid and they're lazy. I'm sorry. Look, I deal with this all the time, man. Freaking printing and whatchamacallit. I cut myself, son of a biatch. Mailing is the worst thing in the world. And they all suck. I'm not going to say one is better than the other. You know who I like the best? DHL. And DHL's stupid expensive. The secure credit cards, harmful for business credit in the future in regards to looking like a consumer to banks. Christine, I don't understand that. Come off mute and talk to me. I'm trying to understand that. That question doesn't make sense to me. Come off mute if possible. If you can't. Ow, fuck. That hurt. Shit, I got a napkin. Cool. Dumb on my part. The secure credit card. Okay, yes. All right, cool. Any other questions? No. Again, people leaving left and right. They dropping like flies.
I have one.
Okay, Scotty, come off.
Okay. I've been printing with you for the last couple months.
Okay. Uh-oh.
But here's the issue.
Okay.
And which I didn't know that there was no different modes in the software. I didn't know that until I found out when I attended your advanced class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to come up on round 8 next week. Now, should I use is it 2? I think correct, because I've been using the default for the last 7 rounds. So okay, right. So now my question is, now which route should I go now? Now since I found out that there's different modes in software. Now do I?
You know you're not supposed to ask that question today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're gonna screw everybody up in class today.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can wait till Friday.
Answer to that question is.
I can wait till Friday. I can wait.
Answer to what do I tell you on Friday? 5, 4, 3. Always go 5, 4, 3. Okay. When you do 5, 4, 3, okay, on your rounds, you do 5 for the 3 rounds, 4 for the next 3 rounds, and then 2 for the 3 for the last 2 rounds. That will even you out. Now you can do 5 for every round. You can do 4 for every round. You can do 3 for every round. Again, barring what is good for your pocket. So is what I tell everybody, barring what is good for your pocket.
But you know what I do? I save the rest for Friday because there's something else I want to ask you too. Because I don't want to confuse a lot of people, so I definitely can ask you that on Friday.
Write it
sure.
down. Write it down. You know me.
Okay.
I don't care. You asking 1,000 questions, and Dre's there on Friday too. So if Dre
Yes.
sees something different, Dre will also chime in on whatever it is. Because Dre's gonna be here directly. Dre's gonna be in the room. Like he's gonna be sitting
Okay.
Dre's gonna be sitting at that desk.
Okay.
Like,
Cool.
We're like I said, I built my office. Like my office is done finally. My home office is done. Now I just gotta put pictures on the back of the wall, and I'm good. But
Okay, cool.
like, yeah, that's gonna be crazy, guys. When he's talking about will screw you guys up completely. So that's why I don't want him to go deeper into it. But
Yeah, that's why I said I'll wait
those
till
numbers
Friday.
that I'm sending, telling you guys, that will change your whole aspect of understanding the software, and that I'm letting you guys know at a surface base. We went over AIs tonight. I go deeper. I go a lot deeper on the AIs on Friday. There's a lot more AIs in the software than you really think there are.
So it's 3:00 Eastern.
Yes, sir.
So that's 12:00 my time.
That's 12 o'clock your time, and I finish at 5 o'clock your time. I finish at 5 your time. Every single week. Every single week I finish at 5 your time.
Oh no, I see.
You see how many live classes? And I do the live now so that people that can't join the Zoom, can at least watch on YouTube.
Oh no, I will be joining this live on Friday.
Your juices that you make, what are those juices? Everything?
They're all fresh, cold pressed juices, no extra additives. They come in 2 versions. I have standard, which is straight fruits, and I have enhanced, which has mushrooms in it.
Oh, cool. You don't do that sea moss stuff? I want to get some of that sea moss stuff.
Also do sea moss.
All right, we gotta talk about that because I never had that, but they said it's very good for your joints.
Very good.
Okay, yeah, we gotta have to talk about that.
Okay.
I'm down to talk about that. Okay. I had a question that was had. Have you a good night? So this does be okay. When Miss Christine is ready, and then I saw somebody wants me to drop all the yummy goodies that I have. I need a B-Day pass.
I'm ready. And I just had to make sure I knew exactly how to answer it. So basically, I just wanted to know, being that my oldest credit card is a secured credit card, I want to make sure converting to business funding that I don't look like a high risk borrower. So my first question was gonna be, is it ever wise to is it needed? Is it needed on the business standpoint? And then I realized that if I was to ever, delete it for any sorts of reasoning, that I'm deleting the history as well. So my next question too is there any secured credit cards out there where I can have that opportunity to ask the lender to unsecure it?
Okay. Question: why would you want an unsecured? Why would you want a secured card? I'm gonna let you answer your question by asking you questions, because the only way you're gonna learn is by actually thinking through your problems.
Right.
So why would you want a secured card? Who told you that a secured card is the way to go?
I was well.
Just answer your question. Just answer your don't go do
Who told
under
me?
under the
Who told
impression
me?
of under the impression from this
Nobody
person.
told me.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't
where
say
did you get
nobody
the
told me. I
where
got the information from
a bank?
no, it wasn't from a bank. I got information just
Scrolling?
possibly, yeah.
Okay.
I want to say that because I don't want to put it to I don't want to
Put it on an individual person?
yeah, I don't because at the end of the day that type of information could have been useful for anybody who needed a secured who couldn't get anything else.
Okay. Here's the key. Everybody can get everything that they're looking for as long as they're not blacklisted. Here's the key. You have to learn how to build yourself up with what's out there. Credit Strong, Rent Reporter, etc., etc., etc. But here's the thing. You ready for my family hack? Here's my family hack. Everybody in your family, there's got to be one person that you're close with that has decent credit. 680 and above. That hates credit cards, thinks credit cards are the devil. And as I'm saying that, everybody's picturing that person right now. I already know who that person is in my life. I already know who that person is in my life. You know who it was? My father. Okay? He thought credit cards were the freaking devil, right? So, you go to that person and say, I need your oldest card. What is your oldest card? I don't want to charge anything on it. I don't want to buy anything with it. I don't need it. What is your oldest card? Okay? I can tell, oh, this card. My dad, it was Sears, right? I take the oldest card, okay? I take the oldest card, and I put myself as an authorized user, okay? What does that do to the bank?
That's very smart.
Oh, I been there, done that. In this game, 15 years. I showed you one of my students with 850 credit score. That's one of my students. You got to know how to hack the game. So why do I need that authorized user? Well,
age.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second, guys. There's somebody at my garage. Who the fuck is at my garage? Yes, right there. Bingo. Age. That's exactly what you need. Who the hell is at my garage? Oh, freaking deer. Oh, man. That was a... Woo!
Being added as an AU is what actually pushed me up to 764.
I added Dad's AU. Pushed me up to 810. One AU.
How long does it take for...
I'm about to add another AU for the Apple card.
Somebody was asking a question.
How long does it take for when you become an authorized user? Say if I sign on to somebody in my family today, how long does it usually take? And I think they have like Davy Fed.
I mean, it takes however long it takes the bank to report it. But let's be real, it should take about 30 days.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it should take about 30 days. Once you got 30 days, boom, you're in and out like Donkey Kong.
And you have to have your, if I have, I think they pull from TransUnion. Do my credit profile have to be unlocked for them to do that?
They shouldn't pull your credit at all because you're an authorized user of the person that they've already given the credit to. They're not giving you credit. They're giving whoever you got the authorized user for credit.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So now
what can you say?
I was like, Christina, I'm not done with you. I'm not done. I'm not done with you. I'm sorry. That shit freaked me out. Right? Ready?
What you said? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go. What I said. What?
Yeah. What you said was a very, very, very smart tactic that I was sleeping on. Now my next question is, what does, for example, for those in my family who are skeptical and want to make sure that they're not going to be in the
All right, good. I got the answer before you even finish the question. Ready?
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Ready? Hey, auntie, uncle, mama, papa, whoever it is, credit card comes to you. You're the one who has to hand it to me. I want you to take that credit card. I want you to run it through the shredder. I don't want it. I don't want anything from it. I don't want you. I need you to get that because I need to keep my credit. I need to keep my credit straight. That's it. Yeah, I don't want access to that credit card. I don't want you to give me that credit card. I don't even want to know that credit card exists. I want you to take it. I want you to shred it into 1,000 pieces. I don't want it. Watch how fast they do it. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to affect you in any which way, shape, and form. Done. Sold. My dad gave me that Sears card so quick, and my dad was not one of those type of people who would do that. I was like, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to affect you in any which way, shape, and form. Boom. Gave it to me. A lot of my students do the same thing. Go out, ask your family. Ask your family. Somebody will do it. Somebody will do it, and you know who I'm talking about. You see and picture that person. You get on the phone and say, look, I need you to do me a favor, and it's not going to cost you a damn dollar. It's not going to cost you a penny. It's going to cost you about 7 seconds of your time to shred the card, or 7 seconds of your time, and about 30 seconds on the sign up. Can you handle that for me? Yeah? Great. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. And then all of a sudden, everybody will be good, and you get your score to pop up. You don't need those secured cards. If you start adding authorized users from people that are going to do right by you. You don't need them. You don't need them. Get those AUs. Those AUs will push you into a base credit card, like a Credit One Bank or Metro or any of these other companies that'll give you a $400, $800 limit. You build those up for 2 years, then you go to American Express and go get your ass a bag from American Express. And you get yourself a nice fat bag from American Express. Hold on.
Now, with that type of credit card, and this will hopefully be my last one, so someone else could ask a question. With that type of credit card, are the banks more concerned on how efficient you are with keeping up with the payments, or having age on it as well? Like, for example, because you mentioned years and 800. What if someone has...
Look at all the American Expresses.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, keep going. Keep talking.
Yeah, I lost my... I just looked down at the screen.
Think about what you just said. Your age. Are you asking me what is the bank's qualification that they're looking for to approve you for everything? Because you want to get business funding? Is that what you're asking me?
I'm really asking, yeah. I'm asking for the credit card that's not for the credit card that's under the credit card that's given from the report after having AUs instead of a secured. Are the banks going off of, like, in order to get from that part to American Express?
You need to start. Developing lower relationship banks, Metro, Credit One, all those companies. That's what you need to do. But here's the key: how do you get approved for those companies? How do you get approved for credit cards with good history, not excellent, not great, with good history? You got to go to the credit card companies that approve with good history. You have to look those credit card companies up, and those are usually, I like to call them subprime lenders, but they're not really subprime. Those subprime banks, Credit One, those companies, yeah, they'll lend you, but that's how you build, because now you have to build your payment history, and then you build up from there. That's the key.
Citibank Diamond is a good card.
Citibank what?
Citibank Diamond. They sent a bunch of pre-approvals for me.
If you have a pre-approval, always good. Always good. Yes, it doesn't matter what card it is. Every credit card is good. Every credit card is good. Don't matter what credit card it is. Every credit card is good.
Now, for someone, and I need you, yeah, I need to know, is there a way where I can skip doing the little amounts? If I have,
Trade lines. Trade lines,
yeah,
but trade lines get expensive. If you're again, I'm never going to talk to you about the expensive way, because I can sit here. Okay, let me go get you 15 trade lines right now. Throw 15 trade lines on, and I can go run a bag on your ass real quick. Real quick, but that's not the game. The game is me teaching you how to build and understand. Because here, everybody skips, then everybody screws up. Because they don't realize what it takes. But I need my money now. No, you don't. Because as quick as you can earn that money is as quick as you can destroy it.
I have a question on
Yes,
top
Miss
of
Dell.
her question. I don't mean to cut. But okay, so if you're what matters if you are able to keep funding your account, like your checking account, like you're making deposits into your account, large amounts, small amounts, and letting the bank see that you're trustworthy of how much you put in the bank, does that help you getting high limit credit cards
No,
as you
and the end of the day and end of the month balances are what helps.
what do you mean?
Your balances. So whatever your so here's whatever you have. I fund my account and then I draw it down to zero at the end of every month. That doesn't help you. You can put as much money as you want in there, but if the end of the month shows that you got zero money, they don't want to deal with you. Because you can't keep a balance. Right? They want to know somebody that has a balance because they can get money from them. They hate people that don't keep a balance.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So here's the key. Minimum in your bank, that should always be in your business bank account, $10,000. Watch
Okay.
how the bank account watch how your bank will bend over backwards for you.
What about personal? Like that's more what I was
Personal's not really here or there, because personally you're personal guaranteeing it, right? Business is trying to show your creditworthiness, right? Where your business, they use your personal and business to try to get both of them together. While personal, it's like, okay, you got a couple of products with us, we'll give you money, like type of thing. I be honest with you, and you also can raise those accounts real easily. Every 6 months or every 4 months you can call in and ask for a limit increase.
okay. Okay.
That works as well. So those are very, very, very simple tactics that you can do. But it also matters how many products do you have. If you have a CD, a savings account, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, with the bank, that'll also raise a fundability with the bank.
Okay, because what I'm about to do is because like I was telling you, I haven't had a credit card yet. I understand the primaries. I just did an authorized user today. I just finished getting that done. So I'm gonna apply for a bank for the personal side in the morning, probably tonight, one or the other. And once I get approved or not, I know I'm gonna I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get approved. I'm gonna let that grow, like you say, 4 months or whatever, then ask for an increase. At that point, when should I like kind of go over to the business side to get business funding? Because I've had my business since 2020, so I have age on that as well.
All right, Serenity, you're getting what you asked for. You get what you asked for. Because now all the questions become about funding.
Talk to. I was waiting.
So I don't know that anybody knows that I'm a funding mastermind.
I love it.
I'm a funding I'm literally a funding mastermind. I developed my own software for funding. This is
trying to mention the name or nothing. I was gonna keep my mouth shut.
I was gonna keep my mouth shut too tonight. I didn't want to go this deep. But every question always leads to money. It always leads to money. So first off, you guys got to know your qualification for money. If you don't know if you're qualified or not, you're not going to get any money. So, case in key point. When I pull a client into my software will be able to tell if the client is ready for funding or not automatically. So, Dell, do me a favor. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. You know how to drive a car?
Yes.
Red light means?
Stop.
Please don't tell me yellow light means go faster. Okay? Yellow means?
Slow down a little bit.
Proceed with caution. Okay?
Okay.
And green means?
Go.
Okay. Use that same knowledge that I just gave you and read this credit report. Does this person have a 700 credit score?
6 points off.
6 points off? Where?
Oh wait, oh yeah. I thought you were talking about me, but yeah. Yes, they do.
Does this person have 30% utilization?
Yes.
Does this person have minimum of 5 open revolving accounts with 2 years of good payment history?
Yes.
That's the first time I've seen Kevin prop up all night. Does this person have one credit card that's at least 3 years old with a $5,000 limit on it?
Yes.
This person have any? No, has this person opened up 4 accounts in the last 12 months?
Yes.
No.
No, I'm sorry, no.
Does this person have 0 inquiries?
No, they don't have any inquiries.
They have 7.
Oh, 7. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Do they have? That's why I said, do they have 0? No. So yellow means proceed with caution. Only one bureau is fundable.
Mm.
You have a 730 credit score?
Yes.
They have any bankruptcies? Any late payments, judgments, liens?
No.
No. Okay. See what it says? DIY funding, right?
Yes.
Go to the funding and I'll tell you what bank to pick. What bank to pick on personal and business. And how to go apply for it. Hi, baby girl. Hi, my little punchkin. Did you see all the freaking deer walking around outside? Yo, I got scared. Where? Oh, I don't see them.
This is so crazy because that's the bank I was gonna apply for.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I'm almost done. Well, yeah. That's it. I built a software that tells you exactly what to do.
Okay.
That's what Serenity has been asking for. Come, baby. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy, my little girl. All right. Come here, Bubba. She just woke up. I thought you were going to sleep through the night. I was excited. Hi, Ma. We'll go back to Mama? Oh, you like the new thing? Oh. Any questions?
Yes.
You bet. I didn't screw everybody up. This is just something that you can get in conjunction to M2. It works with M2 because if you have a client... Okay, Bubba. Go to Mama. Go to Mama. Thanks. Thanks, I needed that. If you have a client that is not ready for funding, it tells you that they're not ready for funding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you need to get a progress report for your client to see what's going on, here, look. There's a progress report. Oh, look, all these greens. That's what came off.
Okay.
That's the key.
Just amazing.
If anybody wants access to the software, the number that Ray posted in the chat, text TSM to Ray and go from there. What? What's the render?
No, I was looking at this form.
Yeah, this client's been with me for a while. We've been working on it. It's just true. His bank is freaking killing him. Doesn't want to come off. We removed everything else.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
I know you do. So, I want you to hear me out and please help me out because I'm stuck where I'm at. So this is where I'm at.
Stop sharing my
I
screen
just
so I can pay attention to you.
I just sold my Mercedes Benz. So I have cash, liquid cash. I have a LLC that I just opened. I have terrible personal credit. Well, it's not terrible. The only thing that's up there is a student loan and trade lines that I didn't keep up with, that I was trying to use to build my credit, and a secured credit card. And where I'm at, I need to know what's my next step to get what's my next step to get funding so I can go ahead
Fix your
and get.
damn credit. Stop thinking that not fixing your credit is the key. Step 1, make sure you are fundable. Step 2, fund your business. Doesn't matter if you sold your Mercedes. Doesn't matter if you got 30 racks sitting in the bank. Put the 30 racks inside of the bank, right? But what are they going to ask you when you go pull the credit? Hey, we need to run your credit. And now they go see that your credit's shot. They're not going to give you money. Because that means you don't know how to manage your own money. So why are you going to manage your business's money? And that's real talk.
Yeah.
That's real talk. Nobody's going to tell you that. I'm telling you guys something here. I'm not here to sell you a freaking course. I'm not here to sell you shit. I showed you the software. The software is built. You guys can utilize it if you would like to. If you don't want to utilize it, don't utilize it. But I'm telling you the God's honest truth. Do not skip the process. The process is fix your credit. After you fix your credit, go to the next process. Make sure your credit is built. After you build your credit, then go. Now what I would do is take money and go be putting them in bank after bank. Let it sit for 3-4 months and build a rapport with that bank a little bit, and then move it from another bank into another bank. Now, what do? If I'm fixing my credit, right, and I got that 30,000 sitting in my business account, right? Got 30,000 sitting in my business account.
One special.
What happens is now I'm fixing my credit. Now I go get a line of credit because now I got 30,000 sitting there and my credit's fixed. Now I go get 30,000 against that money. I move that to another bank, let it sit, go get another 30. Go get another 30, go get another 30.
Where is it sitting though?
In any business bank account that you would like.
On the
Basically, you open, like say you open with PNC.
Yeah.
Once you get your credit card with PNC, you move that money from over there into a key bank. Once you let it sit there and season for a while, you get your key bank, you move it over to somewhere else.
Now, when you mean business bank account, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out, but when you mean business bank account, are we still talking about credit or debit?
Business bank account, an actual bank account.
Yeah.
An actual bank account where you store your money.
Okay.
Yeah, where you store your money. Like when I say bank account, I mean legit bank account. Like checking and savings. Like that. Okay, Shakita, I love the pledge loan thing, but the pledge loan is only one part of the game. It's only an installment loan. And you keep racking up these installment loans, and people can see that. Yeah, I can go out and get a car tomorrow with a $90,000 installment loan and do the same damn shit. Like, people don't know. Yeah, that's a game to build up your credit, but the key is always fix first. And I love the installment loan idea. I love these pledge plays, and I've been listening to people all day long, and these pledge plays are all over everybody. I'm telling you, the pledge play, that works in the behalf of the bank because you're putting your money up, and then you got to pay interest on that money, which is $9, $10, whatever it is, for 5, 6, 7 years. Oh, I'm running a pledge play in Navy Fed on 14 different loans. And you know people are running a pledge play on 14 different loans at Navy Fed, right? They're running it right now to get their credit built. But what are they not doing? They're not actually building their credit. They're not actually doing anything. They still have negative items. They still have all that crap on top, and it's not doing anything for them. It's just building on top of the current garbage that they have. Fix the garbage. Get rid of the garbage. Take the garbage out to the curb. Let them take out the trash, and then go out and do what you need to do.
Hey, for the pledge loans, when they close them, are they removable?
I don't know. I never dealt a pledge loan. I'll be honest with you. I never ever dealt with a pledge loan. I won't touch a pledge loan with a 10-foot pole. I use my authorized user play because it always worked for me. Build and grow. Now, primaries are the key. But if somebody wants to do a pledge loan because it's a builder, absolutely. Absolutely. Do what you got to do. And here's it. If you need a few secured revolving accounts, that's a good one too. To build up, if it takes a little bit of time, having a few revolving accounts works.
Does a Credit Strong count as one of those revolving that you're
That's
speaking of?
That's an installment loan. You're supposed to pay it down to 80% in 24 hours and the balance over the next. Yes, Shakita, it's actually 91%. You're supposed to pay it down to actually get the big boost, and then pay the 9% over however many months. But that's the real key. That's the real one. That's the real way to do it from what I heard. But I'm going to be honest with you. Games for me, that's games. That's games that I don't want to play. I want to play the easy game with a long period of time. Okay? That's what I want to play. I want to build. I want to build right, build strong, and go from there. Because, yes, people know that that's a pledge loan. It's an installment loan from Navy Fed. Do you think that they don't have an algorithm that reads Navy Fed installment and reduces its pay? And reduces what it is? It's standing with the bank? They know this. They have algorithms, guys. I built my own damn algorithm inside of the score machine. I built my own. Because that's the algorithm. You have to know what to take. Like, authorized user, take 50% of whatever it normally would be. So if a credit card from an authorized user's got a $20,000 limit, automatically discount it to $10,000 immediately. Because that's what the bank is going to look at it. It's going to look at it as a half card. But again, if I got an authorized user with a $40,000 credit limit, which I had that and my dad with a $10,000, well, there's $27,000 in usable money that now I can utilize to get out. And what did I get from my first round of funding? $50,000. Right after I had a 515 credit score. Talking to everybody truthfully, like I said, everything takes time. But everybody wants to put it in fifth gear and wants to put their pedal to the floor and really wants to get there tomorrow when that's not the case. And Christina, I'm not singling you out.
No, I'm that person. I know.
I am not singling you out, but I was that person too.
I lost a lot of money doing it.
Exactly. You got to learn. You got to learn from the people who have been in your shoes, because now I walk around with here. I'll share the screen.
Great lessons, but
Christine, hold on, wait. Christina, do me a favor. Read that number right there. How much do I walk around with?
198,000.
$198,000. That's almost $250,000 every day in my pocket. Oh yeah, this is my credit report, guys. This is not somebody that. This is my credit report. I walk around with $250,000 in my pocket every single day, and that's not including the business cards. Those are just a personal credit.
Yeah.
When somebody tells me I do X, Y, and Z, I said, show me. You don't show me, I don't trust you. Show me. My report. My inquiries. I know what's there. My stuff. I know what's here. Hey, you remember? Dad's credit card. 35 years, 5 months. Authorized user. I don't lie about anything I do. Here, I'll teach you guys something new. TransUnion. Right? There's another terminated account over here. Right? There's another one over here. Where's that Chase, if it still exists? I have a Chase with a $40,000 limit on it. Bingo, right there. Terminated. That was an AU. 10 years old. These two cards are what got me all the funding that I need. Hey, ready? Christina, Credit One Bank. One more authorized user. Another Credit One Bank. Then I got a Synchrony card for Amazon. And then, oh, wait, look at that. A year later, there's the Amex with $22,000 on it. Can somebody show that to you? Can somebody say that they did that? No. Because nobody's ever going to show that to you. Okay? But here's the same thing. Here's the installment loans too. There's the installment loan. A real installment loan for a car. Here's another installment loan right now.
Baby.
What? You understand what's going on? You understand how you build? You build over time. The more you build, the stronger your profile is, the stronger the foundation, the stronger the more amount of money you get. You know I'm going to go for another round of funding right now. You know what my next round of funding is going to give me? It's going to give me almost $500,000. But you know how long this took? I was 24 when I fucked my credit up. I am 36 now. I am 36 now. I'm about to walk around with $1 million in my back pocket.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Don't get me wrong. That's a challenge for me because I'm 24, and I'm going all in. I'm tightening up before I even hit 25. But you just gave me a boost because you're showing me it was possible, and at your age, I want to beat that age. I want to beat that age.
Girl, if my software hits where it needs to be, I'm going to be a fucking billionaire. I'm going to be a fucking billionaire. But every single person's got to understand. You have to get started. You have to get started. When you get started, that's where it comes. That's where it comes. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters if you don't start. What did I say to everybody when we got into class this afternoon, this evening? I'm so happy y'all here. You guys got up and did something that nobody else is doing. You got started. You joined the class. You joined the class. That's the key. And watch. Your whole life changes. I'm the testament. I tell this to people all the time. When I met my wife, I'll tell you guys a funny joke. When I met my wife, my wife had an 840 credit score. Right? Her mom was building her credit for her for a long time. And I knew nothing about credit. My parents didn't know shit. Shit from Shenmue on when it came to credit. And I just, I remember I was like, oh, my credit's 515, this, that, and the other thing. And she goes, well, you need to get your credit right because we're not going to be able to get together if you don't get your credit right. I was like, what? Huh? Who? I never even thought about it. She's like, well, you want a house, you want cars, you want a kid, you want this, you want that. How do you think we're going to be able to afford X, Y, and Z? I'm like, I got to pay for it. Oh, you better be a freaking millionaire if we're going to pay for it, and you better be making that money now, because you're not. Well, she was 100% right. She was 100% right. Because we have the house now, we have the cars, we have the kid, we have everything. Because she was 100% right. I was already in the credit game, but I didn't see the credit game the way that I see it now. I'm happy the way that I see it now. So I promise all of you. Truth be told, I can go into funding all day long, but I go into funding on Friday. Friday's funding formulas. Do you know I'm backed by two of the biggest funders in the United States? And I'm not talking about backing meaning backing like they're giving me money. I'm talking about they gave me their sequences so you guys can go and get money. Come on. We ain't playing games. We ain't playing games. I want everybody in here to know that you got to start somewhere. You start in your kitchen. You start in your garage. You start in a shoebox. I don't give a shit. Just start. Start. Care where you all start. Just start. And you can see how many people hear me talk, because these are people that are here on Friday that'll listen to me today, get a break tomorrow, and come back on Friday and listen to me go for 5 hours on Friday. And they'll be happy about it. They'll be like, because he drops new gems every Friday. I don't even realize what I drop. I just explain stuff. I try my best to explain everything the best that I possibly can. So, are we done?
Thank you.
I'm hungry.
Real quick, I
Yeah.
have a client. I'm doing her husband's stuff right now. But she has business, but she doesn't believe she needs to get her credit fixed. She doesn't want to deal with that. She just want to go straight to funding.
Put her ass in the score machine, go through all the numbers, and tell her, explain to me how you don't think you're going to get funding without putting your credit looking the way that it looks.
She got a 685 in Equifax, 685 in TransUnion, and a 630 at Experian.
Garbage. Absolute shit.
Oh gosh.
Absolute garbage.
That's the truth.
You want me to be truthful for you? If you're not 740, you straight shit.
Which goes to my question. For me, after I get the addresses off and I add that, well, I'm getting that added this week. Should have been added already, but that Apple Card and addresses and phone numbers off down to one. Apply for the pre-approvals first, and then when those go through, get Amex, attack Amex.
I love Amex, bro. I love Amex.
Capital One is sending a bunch of offers.
No, do not get Capital One.
Chase Sapphire.
Bro, got it right here. Fuck, where is
Chase Sapphire?
Chase. Come on, bro.
Chase Freedom Flex.
Hold on. You literally talking game right now. Look at this. Freedom.
Yeah.
Sapphire. Okay. Ray, edit that out of the video, because I know you're still recording. I think there was a number on that one, so edit that shit out.
But we are live on YouTube.
Oh, well, you can edit that later, okay? So nobody else can go back and see it. Amex, Citi's good, KeyBank's good, Citizens good.
Capital One, a bunch of Capital One offers. Chase, Quick, Citi.
Bank of America. Find something from both of them.
I have a Bank of America authorized user.
No, get Bank of America credit card.
So
Lisa, when you're ready, score machine, and then request your funding. Everybody doesn't realize you get funded through me on the score machine. So if you fund yourself, there is no split. We charge you our fee. But if you send your clients over, it's a 50-50 split. All right, guys. Are we done? I'm exhausted and I'm hungry. I got you. Just come on Friday, you.
Friday, man. I know I can.
Scotty, Chantel, Shakita, Lisa, Alicia, Rashard's been nice and quiet. What?
I know it's Friday and not Saturday. You don't have to worry about repeating it to me.
I got you, brother. First question Friday. What's the first question Friday? Charge off. Hold on. What do you ask? I need to start with removing this charge off. Right in the software, girl.
Oh.
Write it right literally into Phenome score, whatever damn software you utilizing.
That's the thing. Another potential client, he has one issue only on his report, which is a voluntary repo.
Yeah, voluntary repossession. Oh my God, I hate those. I hate those. Those are the biggest freaking pain in the asses. You know why it's the biggest pain in the ass? You can't quantify a charge off from a credit card. They can't say what you actually bought and what you didn't buy. A voluntary repossession, you're basically telling, yeah, I couldn't afford it, so I handed them back the car. Fucking go hide that in your grandmama's garage until you get that shit removed. If they can't collect the car, they'll be like, wait, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't they just come collect the car?
Oh, it's total, and he told him to come get it.
I don't give a shit. They should have left it in the damn yard and behind closed doors and everything. Minnie, I need to figure out what software I have. Who are you using? Just say who you're using. Schmitty?
Ali, where do you type that in at on the software? I use the Beast. There is a software.
Yeah, so you got to use FICO Fixers and you got to go M2 Beast. You got to go Beast. You just got to do that.
But you said write it in, so I physically write in Georgia?
No, you just got to pull your credit report in.
Yeah, I did that. I did some attacks. I didn't know if the other lady that's on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
She said something. I totally missed the end of it, but she had mentioned something about changing to Clarity Services or something. I missed it, but
So I don't do those secondary things. I don't.
okay.
Some people do. I don't. Like people go, should I freeze my secondary bureau? If you want to put yourself and do that, sure, go do it. I'm not going to tell you to do that. Go do it. If you want to do it, try everything that you think might work for you.
Right. So I picked all green.
Okay.
But I didn't do that little extra step. She said to also send it to Clarity or that's more aggressive.
Shakita, come on Friday. I'll get you
Okay.
I'll get you fixed up. How would I structure my website or funnel for funding and the credit repair business? I will not answer that in this class. You can come on Friday. I am not answering that in this. This is a basic class. That is supposed to be answered in your community. That is supposed to be answered in your community. I don't get paid enough for that. All right. How's everybody else good?
Yeah, man. Friday.
God bless everybody.
Yes, we're good.
God bless you, brother.
Serenity Tropics. I sent an inquiry. I really want to buy your products. I would love some buyer info before we go off this Zoom.
Drop your stuff in the chat, and then Ray, after he's done, drop my shit in the chat too.
I have all yours.
My my Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, so they can come follow me.
Gotcha.
I didn't know you.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know you had any type of social. I just got everything. The link, the phone, the office phone number.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just there you go. That's me.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I follow him on the Fachi book.
What is this Serenity's what is he offering?
He sells all natural holistic juices.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Did I get that right?
You got it, my brother.
For anybody that enjoyed class tonight,
partner with you in the future.
Anybody that joined class tonight, do me a favor. Go back to your communities. Say how great it was. That's the only homework I'm gonna express for everybody tonight. Go back to your communities. Turn around and say how great class was. Don't say how great I was. Just say how great class was. What you guys got out of class. What you learned. I don't want anybody to get any harsh or ill feelings. But I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to keep coming to these classes. We need to pack these classes. We need 50, 100 people in this classes. I got a bunch of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to give everybody my energy. Here's my energy right there. All love. I will hopefully see every single one of you on Friday. at 3 p.m. EST.
Yes.
Yes. Bye, ladies and germs. I'm out of here.
Peace, brother.
Peace. And that is done. Stop and stream.